Guys, what's going on? What's going on, guys? What is going on? Boy, oh boy, do I have a big story for you guys today. Oh! Guys, the biggins are outside. They're out and about, man. Absolutely insane. Guys, this whole body positive thing, guys, we actually don't talk about this much, you know, because it's so ridiculous. Because this is such a woman thing. It really, really is. There's no body positivity for men. You know what? Guys, Chicago's so broke that they're thinking about shortening the school year. That's horrible. Look at that. Wow. All right, guys. Let's see. Let me drop the link in the Discord first, and then we'll open up the lines here in just a little bit. All right. Let's do this. 1 second. Here we go. So yeah, guys, Jubilee's here. Mr. I don't know. You think that it's the first time that you're siding with me here? What? Huh. Interesting. Keyshawn's here. Christopher's here. Rajai, what's up, man? Rajai's in the house. Because Rajai lives in Georgia, so we all know that he's used to seeing a majestic land creatures, right? Marky Mark is here. Robert Muir is here. Yeah, he is correct, guys. Don't get married. Moto, how you doing, man? It's good to see you. Yeah, guys, here, let's break 2 news stories here, and then we'll get into this. Hold on, guys. Hold on. All these good videos are popping up. Hold on. I just got to make sure that I'm doing this right here, guys. Yeah, guys, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you guys. Guys, the channel's growing again, finally. You know, the algorithm's been just kicking my channel straight and the balls, you know. Where is that video? Guys, give me one. Oh, here it is. Yeah, guys, here. Check this out. Look at this. Guys, we all know Chicago's wokey, right? Lauren, how you doing, my friend? Can Punch, how you doing? It's good to see you guys.
And as Chicago Public Schools continues to deal with its budget shortfall, significant cuts are on the table.
One possibility, more layoffs. The other is to shorten the school year. At least those are the threats we're starting to hear.
Shorten the school year. Look at that. And guys,
WGN's Bryant McCrae is live outside the school board headquarters. Bryant?
Well, yeah, good evening, Ben. And
this guy couldn't get a suit? This guy couldn't get a shirt and tie? Like, are you serious?
And Joel, for the first time, a union official confirming they've had meetings where CPS has said that schools could be facing some shorter times come this summer. And by shorter times, they're saying 2 weeks could be cut off of the school year as the district looks to find more money during what some are calling a financial Hail Mary.
We know that from CPS and the city, we've been meeting weekly for months, that they believe they may have to cancel 2 weeks of school this year.
The CTU Vice President Jackson Potter says throughout meetings with the school board, all in an effort to save the district money, there has been talks of a shorter school year.
Oh, Robert, we are going to do a whole live stream on women dressing like whores in the gym. Oh, yeah, guys. Oh, yeah. I haven't covered that in a while. Guys, put a 1 if you agree that women dress like 304s at work and in the gym, and they do it on purpose.
However, that's just one of 2 options.
2 full weeks of school.
Guys, look at this. Hold on, guys. Watch.
However, that's just one of 2 options.
Guys, what do you see is wrong with this picture? Guys, what do you see is wrong? Look at this. Why is this idiot wearing sneakers, wearing Jordans with his suit? Why? Why?
Some people are really fucking stupid.
What a joke. Guys, they make dress shoes with sneaker bottoms. Those are pretty cool because they're more comfortable. Guys, there's no reason why you should dress like this fool right here. And guys, us black men, guys, come on. We have to be better than this. I don't usually see white dudes wearing Jordans with their suits. And the ones who do, right? They're either zesty or they're beta males. Let's be honest. A grown man wearing Jordans with his suit. What are you doing?
2 full weeks of school, or lay off 1,700 additional people.
The Stark Action Plan coming as the district faces yet another financial deficit, this time for $732.5 million.
$732 million, guys. Look at that.
The second year in a row for the district's financial shortcomings.
Good.
Last year, CPS cut 1,500 staff from schools, leaving schools dirtier, school lunches colder, and class sizes larger.
Now, Thursday morning, ahead of a school board meeting with signs in hand, union members, parents, and educators gathering outside the Board of Education on West Madison, cementing one message.
No contract! No peace!
The union saying it could.
Good luck, right, guys? Guys, I hope all you guys move away from all these new, from all these blue cities, all these woke leftist urban areas. Guys, get out of there. And guys, here you go. Check this out.
Starting July 1st, federal student loans are undergoing a massive restructuring.
Guys, that's in a couple of days. I think July 1st, in a couple of days, guys, we'll probably do a live stream on student loans. Guys, student loans are cooked.
Of the system. Repayment options will change, new caps on loans will be in place, and loan forgiveness may
guys, there's a jump scare coming, all right? Sorry.
Become more difficult to achieve. We're bringing back the president of the Institute of Student Loan Advisors, Betsy Mayotte, to talk about what we know about these.
Look at this thing on the right. Guys, she had to take time off of terrorizing Tokyo, dude. Oh no, look at that. Guys, we've probably covered stories that this chick's been on like 4 or 5 times, and her face just doesn't get any easier to look at. Oh no, Emoji Mister, what's up, dude? Matt, what's going on, man? Good to see you guys, man.
So 7.5 million borrowers, they're enrolled in this SAVE plan on July 1st.
Good.
That plan ends. Are there any other similar options that they can enroll in?
We now can Banva
Yeah, so just to clarify, on or after July 1st, anybody who's on the SAVE plan, or what we've been calling in SAVE limbo, on or after that date, they're going to get a notice giving them a 90-day window to switch plans. So there's no July 1st deadline to switch.
Please don't zoom in on her face. Guys, I don't know how this knucklehead could look worse until they zoomed in on her. Jubilee said says she needs a makeover. She needs some holy water. Oh man. Oh no.
Plans. Depending on when they took their loans out, they'll have access to the plan called income-based repayment, another plan called pay as you earn, income contingent. Starting July 1st, the new RAP plan, which is also based on income.
Which is good.
And then there's other plans that aren't based on income that also.
All those plans are just making it so that interest still compounds, right? And you're just paying and paying, and your principal keeps going up, guys.
Also might lower your payment. Extended.
Hey guys, hey, Richard, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Richard, Matt, Keyshawn, Christopher, Lauren. Guys, which sex has to worry the most about this? Men or women?
Payment and graduated repayment.
But the two of them, the pay as you earn and the income and contingent repayment plan, those are ending in 2028. So should they avoid those options because they're going to just change in the next 2 years?
It depends. For some people, especially pay as you earn, might be the cheapest plan they can get on right now. And if they need the cheapest plan, or if they're pursuing forgiveness under, say, public service loan forgiveness, not a bad idea. And pay as you earn is the lowest plan you can get right now. Not a bad idea to get on it and just know that you're going to have to switch again come 2028.
Is there a grace period for borrowers to decide which new plan they want to enroll in?
Yes. So the grace period is essentially from now until whenever their particular 90-day window will end. And the notice telling them what their 90-day window is will go out on or after July 1st.
Can you tell us more details maybe about that repayment assistance plan? What is it? Who's eligible to enroll for it?
So all direct loans that aren't in default and aren't Parent Plus loans or have ever or are consolidated with Parent Plus loans are eligible for the RAP. Now that plan, it's brand new, part of the budget bill from last summer. Plans are based on your income. If you make less than 10 grand a year, your payment's going to be $10.
I can't, guys. I seriously can't stand here and look at this anymore. I just can't, guys. I'm sorry. Guys, we've looked at a lot of like horrendous looking people on this channel, but guys, I really can't think of anyone that's so off-putting looking. Guys, you guys remember hold on. You guys remember this chick?
I didn't spit at you!
Man, relax.
You're lucky I didn't kick you in the balls. Don't touch me!
You guys remember her? Guys, that chick looks better than this chick, and that's sad, right?
Don't pull my arms, they're two-to-one rotating cuffs. Why are you being bastards to me?
Oh, someone said she probably has bad breath. Oh, yeah, dude. Damn. Yikes. All right, guys, here we go. So let's get into the topic here, guys. I'll drop the link for anyone who wants to come on up. You know what I mean? Let's do that. Guys, this whole body positive foolishness is just so stupid. It really, really, really is, guys. You know? Hold on. Guys, what a joke, right? It's one of the most entitled, idiotic, moronic foolishness that there is. Yes, I just can't get past it. I can't. There's nothing, guys. Hold on, and there's nothing wrong with carrying some extra weight. I mean, some of us do, right? Most of us can stand to lose about, I would say, 10 to 15 pounds, 20 pounds at most. You know what I'm saying? But there's no reason why you should be 100 pounds, 200 pounds, 300 pounds overweight. Guys, there's no excuse for any man to weigh over 300 pounds unless you're like 7'2". Guys, even bodybuilders who carry around all that weight, that's not healthy either. And guys, there's no reason for any woman to weigh over 200 pounds. I would even say 180 pounds. Because even WNBA players don't weigh 200 pounds. That's crazy, guys. There are women who are 5'2", 5'5", who weigh 300 pounds. Kevin Samuels, these girls would call in his show and regularly say that they were like 5'2" and 240 pounds. He's like, I'm 6'5". I'm 6'4", and I weighed 220 pounds because I'm 6'3", about 250. You know, there's no reason why any woman should come anywhere close to what I weigh. That is absolute clown world. Because the average B-dub is 5'4" and was 190 pounds. Hold on, hold on. What is the average height and weight of an American black woman? Here we go. It defaulted to Black Bear. 5'4" and 188.5 pounds. Black women have the highest average heights among U.S. ethnic groups. Slightly taller. Measurement 188 pounds. BMI, given the average height and weight, the corresponding BMI is 32.3, which falls into the obese category. That's on average. The average B-dub is obese. Obese. That means, guys, the average B-dub Damn, that's sad, guys. That's so sad. Here you go, guys. Healthy weight by age. The average woman is about 172 pounds. Look at that. Let's see. Hispanic chicks are 168 pounds. Mexican American chicks are 172 pounds. Asians are 135 pounds. White women, 170. Black women, 188. That's crazy, guys. That is crazy work. Damn. Why? Absolutely insane. All right, guys. Now let's go to this here. Right? Look at this.
And are starting to be the new face of body positivity.
I think
I'm starting to be the new face of body positivity because I don't fit in my shorts anymore. And guys, you'll notice a theme with this body positivity foolishness. And guys, what's actually sad is some of these body positivity chicks would be decent looking if they actually lost 785 pounds, you know?
In the industry, they choose a more palatable kind of black or brown.
Why is my body not as important?
Look at that, guys. Look at that.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Guys, what is going on?
Enam, Kayla, Liza, Naomi, and Vanessa are plus-sized models. They believe they're treated differently in the industry. And
You think? You think? And the sky is blue, you dunce. Look. Oh, God. I'm trying to be old fashioned.
body positivity movement.
I took part in a advert, I became friends with one of the actresses on the set, and we started talking about pay. And I found out that I got $2 grand less than everyone else, and I was one of the main people in the advert. It just
what is this? Why are you showing this?
Diminished my part, but I was used in the whole.
I was not getting paid fair because I eat more.
way. But did you know it has its roots in fat acceptance? That was a radical and political movement.
What's crazy, guys? Well, this is BBC, guys. So I might need to actually speed it up because, and trust me, guys, once this goes to 1.5, that's the fastest these dunderheads are gonna move. Matter of fact, let me just do this now. Here we go.
Born in the 60s, promoting the civil rights of fat people in the United States. It was essential for passing legislation against the discrimination of individuals because of their size.
The civil rights of fat people, guys. Think about how insane that is.
Fat acceptance was also adopted by radical feminists in the 60s and 70s.
Of course it was.
And that's because of an emerging diet industry that some say, rather than addressing health, was actually playing on women's insecurities.
The diet suite.
To help stay slim.
The global weight loss industry was estimated to be worth $168.95 billion in 2016 and projected to reach a value of $278.95 billion at the end of 2023. Despite rising profits, the diet industry has been forced to reinvent itself, swapping weight loss for wellness as body positivity moves into the mainstream. As body positivity grows in popularity, some believe it excludes people already maligned by mainstream beauty standards.
Now, guys, here's the thing. Colin, Rajai, guys, what completely annihilated the body positivity movement?
Ozempic.
Ozempic. That's right. That's right, guys. Hold on. I think we covered this like a while ago. Isn't this proof about how full of it that women are? Because they're like, oh, we're so proud in our skin, blah blah blah. But then the moment that there was a shortcut or an easy way to do things, right? All of a sudden, it's all gone.
Yeah.
Look at that.
You know, just to backtrack here real quick. You know, these big N B dubs complaining about not getting paid enough or whatever. I think they were confused because the pay scale wasn't a price per pound. You know.
Yeah. Oh. Hold on. There was a short video where it was talking about
The introduction of Ozempic proves how much of a scam the body positivity movement was all along. You look at the Golden Globes, all of the women that were supporting their bigger sisters, as soon as there was an easy route,
they all get those sucked in cheeks and the eye sockets suck in. It looks really creepy.
It just shows how flimsy your principles are, that it was easier for you to say, I can't win this particular game, therefore the game is rigged. Like if you can't get what you want, you have to teach yourself to want what you can get and then proclaim to everybody else that they should get it too. Yeah, the Golden Globes, you just got these skeleton motherfuckers walking around. The introduction of Ozempic.
True. Guys, put a 1 if you agree. Because it's so true, guys. These chicks were loud and proud, shouting from the mountaintops about how they were happy being big. And then the moment that there was an easy way to do things, right? All of a sudden, it's completely
Funny how the
Here you go.
body positivity movement died as soon as Ozempic hit the shelves.
So everyone's making fun of this, but I see it a little different. Let me explain. So Lizzo and all those other body positive people were like that because maybe they tried to diet in the past. Maybe they tried to cut back and they just couldn't do it. I can imagine if I were to try to lose 5 pounds and my body fights me, let's say I'm tired, exhausted, hungry all the time, I'd be like, okay, well, maybe I'm not meant to be that weight. Maybe I'm meant to be this larger size.
And that's why you are a beta male.
Beta!
What kind of disempowered goofball message is that? Well, maybe I'm just not meant to be skinny. What are you talking about? Guys, you're not supposed to be overweight. That is an unnatural a condition. Only in the West have we become so just completely screwed up in the mind that we think that carrying around extra body weight and body fat is natural. Think about how insane that is. You guys, you go to the rest of the world, South America, Africa, guys, there aren't big fat people, but we're so Amero-centric that people don't even understand how crazy that it is. Let me see. Christopher says, what about boot camp exercise? Guys, exercise any way you can. You don't need equipment or anything. Guys, there's P90X style workouts on YouTube for free. When you just sit there and you just follow along, push-ups, burpees, doing the little stuff with them. And guys, you will lose weight.
Nice. And then what I think happened is all of them tried some sort of weight loss drug, whether it be Ozempic, tirzepatide, retatrutide, and found that weight loss was effortless for me. So now this is their new body that they can easily maintain.
Because they're lazy. Because they are lazy. Guys, make sure to like the stream. I appreciate that.
Just as they were maintaining their old body, if that makes sense. I can see how that logically adds up in their weird little brain.
And that's why you are a dumbass.
But what I cannot excuse is if they say health at any size. Or the ones that are like, I actually prefer to be this size. I would never want to be that skinny. I think deep down, if you were to ask these overweight people, I give you the power to snap your fingers and lose 50 pounds. How many of you would choose it? I believe it would be 100%.
Yeah. Especially now, I think.
We now can ban
What is this thing right here, Colin? Man, look at guys, this is everything wrong with the West in one gigantic pack. The bull ring, the tattoos, the 780 metric tons.
The stupid haircut. Yeah.
Can you guys imagine raising whatever this thing is for 18 years? I don't know what this thing is, and it ending up like this. Like, what would you do? I'd be pissed.
I think in this kind of post body positive world, I guess if you want to say it that way, we're back in this neoliberal feminist space where it's like, I'm a woman, not me, but whatever. When I hear people say this, I'm a woman and I chose to take Ozempic or a semaglutide, and because I'm a woman making that choice for myself, for my body, that's a feminist choice. That is what
by their logic, right? Right, Colin?
Yeah.
I thought they said that feminine's all about choice. See, guys, and this is the thing. You know what? Shit. Let's do this. Isn't it funny, Colin, how they support women's choices unless it's the one that they don't want women to make?
Yeah.
To support women until they're women who want to get married and have kids, or be stay-at-home wives, or be conservatives, or vote for the orange man, or be thin, or be in shape, or actually not hate men. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then, the moment that these women don't fit the narrative, all of a sudden it's,
Ellie, I'm gonna kill you, you fucking whore.
You know what I'm saying?
the rhetoric is around it right now. Why they marketed cigarettes in the 80s. They were like, women can smoke. Yes, queen. You go smoke that cigarette.
And women were skinny in the 80s.
Yeah.
Andrew Wilson made a great point, guys, about people stopping smoking has hurt society so much. In jest, I agree, right? But back in the day, guys, tobacco's an appetite suppressant. It chills people out. so people were thinner and like more happy. Back in the day when they used to smoke, guys, don't smoke. It's bad for you. Okay.
Brett, you're a woman. You're an empowered woman. So smoke that cigarette. Which no judgment for people who smoke, but like it's. I mean,
look at that. So women can never stand 10 toes down on anything. Well, I'm not saying that this stops. Okay, what are you talking about?
It's genius marketing, especially.
So there is a entire movement on social media about body positivity. I do think that.
Jesus.
Silly Jedi. Silly Jedi.
These type of
guys, I'm gonna need the translator a lot today. Okay.
of solutions like GLP-1 medications are in conflict with the movement.
Love yourself.
Yeah. So on one side, it's like you should love yourself for who you are, but there's also this movement of, okay, we want to be more healthy. I think people are more conscious, and maybe this is like the post-pandemic era, where like we're talking about mental health, we're talking about getting in the best shape, making these lifestyle changes.
You sure as hell aren't talking about that, you dunce.
Even being more than just our job.
I think retailers who can kind of keep up with the trends and
the introduction of.
All right, guys. So guys, we have this video right here. This chick. And then, Colin, can you remind me to talk about TradCons here in a little bit, so I don't forget, guys? There's a smaller content creator. He's a TradCon, guys, and he has a short video that's gonna show you everything wrong with TradCons, guys. That I'll show you guys here in a little bit. But guys, so this chick here is gonna makes videos. Because she does a lot of outdoor stuff now, and she lost about a bunch of weight, you know. And her whole thing is, bro, you don't have to be this big. You just don't. Matter of fact, I need to clip this 255-pound 7-year-old who passed away. You guys remember that we talked about that? Yeah, her whole thing is like, bro, like you don't have to be big. You don't have to. Please. Like, you know, do everything that you can to try and be healthy.
Yeah, scroll back up. What's her name?
Honey Bison.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's
Insert joke here.
Heyo. Yeah, she's yeah. And guys, she actually does show her before. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
I'm so sorry for that title. I just needed you to click on this video. We all know why we are here. I feel like I need Zachary Michael here, especially people who reside in larger bodies. So this is her after her sickness.
Sam, and I'm at the gym. Not a bad view to wake up to. Where have I been? I had pneumonia. I was out for 3 weeks. I am just cleared to be active again, but I still have a tight chest. I'm still coughing. So
why are you in the gym?
Slowly. Since I'm still recovering, I am lifting it pretty much like a deload this week. So I did some warm-ups and then did my deadlifts. But what I didn't expect was how much it would make me cough afterwards.
Look at this poor bastard right there behind her, guys. Look at that.
It was hard. Luckily for the second and third set, I didn't have as many coughing issues because I think my body just accepted, like, okay, this is what we're doing now. Deadlifts are done. Now just accessories. So I was doing really well. I did my good mornings. I didn't have any issues. They went by pretty quickly. And then I went into the super set of lat pull downs and cable rows. And it just made me cough again.
Why are you there?
But weirdly enough, yet again, once I got into the groove of doing like the second and third set, I did not cough again. Now all that's left is
Sorry, guys. I think that's copyright.
In weight because it is on your back. Also, you will be working out your erectors.
Hold on. Let's get to the point here.
Right on her body. Which is
there you go, Colin. Guys, hit the like button, please. Hit the super chat button, guys. You know? Kevin says, why do women chase you and then expect you to play their games? Dude, they're not chasing you, bro. They're waving their panties in your face so you can get a sniff and then chase them. They aren't chasing you, bro. It's a power play. They want to know that they have your attention because your validation is more important to them, you know? So.
And does she have a on purpose? Obviously. Okay, you might have missed it, but you can see when she pulls it up, she peed her pants.
She peed on herself, dude. Colin, look at that. Look at that. Oh no. Look at that.
She's deadlifting 315 pounds, which is a heavy weight. I'll give her that. For her size, though, it's really not. Of course, mass moves mass. She's been lifting for a while, etc. However, 315 is still a heavy weight. Now, peeing yourself while doing specific lifts, specifically deadlifts and squats, is not unheard of. It typically happens when you do all your body parts.
Come on, guys.
I also remember her saying, I don't have the clip readily available, but I remember her saying to someone like, oh yeah, I've been working on it. I've been working on my pelvic floor and it's gotten much better. And it was like 6 weeks after the first pee incident. And I mean, obviously she has not been working on her pelvic floor because she is still pissing her pants. So after this, she started wiping all of her accounts, her Glitter and Bagels, Glitter and Lasers account, which this is a screenshot of because she actually blocked me on that one.
Yeah.
It's funny. Tess Holiday has me blocked too. I think it's hilarious. And then her Viking Princess lifts.
Viking Princess?
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
As you can see here, is also wiped, and then her TikTok is also wiped. So people were speculating so many different things. They were saying like, oh, she's going on a reality TV show. She's embarrassed about her peeing herself. She's doing a Nikocado avocado. She's going inpatient. Like all of these speculations. If I'm being honest, I didn't know. I wasn't really sure. I thought about it, and commitments were fulfilled. And Laser says that she contacted the hotel where she was staying ahead of time to set up a photo shoot for her website. Very hard to get on the cover of Sports Illustrated, which
her on the cover of Sports Illustrated.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Colin, what in the name of good God's name is going on here, guys?
Yeah, I don't know. Would she even fit on the cover? I mean,
oh,
she did not. Here are the photos from that as a quick reminder. She is serving. She ate and left no crumbs. So this has love and support has always been hard for me. For a while, that discomfort was totally
guys.
Change. She is together. Chance that she is together with this Kate girl. I hope she gets her.
Yikes, guys. Now, guys, this is the video that I was talking about, right? And I wonder if we can see this chick, her before and after. Hold on, because she was pretty heavy. You know what I'm saying? And now she's lost the weight, and she looks so much better. It's crazy. Let me see if she's getting her tattoos removed too, guys. Look at this.
People say, oh, your tattoo looks like shit. Yeah, it does. It does. And that's basically it. So I don't care what they look like. People, will talk shit about them. That's fine. People say, oh my God, you're so dumb for getting that. Yeah, I was. Oh my God, you should have listened to X, Y, and Z person. Yeah, I should have, but I didn't. And guess what? That's fine. Here I am now. There are solutions. Yeah. Are they painful and expensive? Yes. I also say, like I used to say this at my last job to the older ladies who have children who want tattoos, please use me as an example. Howdy y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here, which is fun. But I kept it because I like it. So freaking bad. It will.
Yeah, look at that, guys. Okay, so let's get to the video, guys. I will try and find her before, but guys, look
Make
at
sure everyone.
and I'll find this TikTok. I mean this Instagram that she talked about. Guys, watch.
We research, we call ahead, we advocate for ourselves when needed.
Now, guys, there's a subgroup of biggins who like to travel and feel like they're being discriminated against because the plane seats are too small. or they have to actually hike up a mountain to see the view. Guys, they think that that's just discrimination. Guys, come on. You know what I'm saying? They honestly think that that's real. What a joke, guys. Matter of fact, here, guys. Here, watch this. Look at this. Look at this.
I'm sitting here. Let me show you my view. You guys, I'm in Spain. And look, I'm chubby. And I'm fat. And nothing is stopping me from seeing the world. Absolutely nothing. If you're watching this and you feel like you can't travel the world because of the way you look like.
Look at this. I needed this today. I tried to remind myself that regardless of what we look like, we all deserve to be happy. We deserve to see the world.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Christopher, if they paid me enough, yeah, I'd be a boot camp instructor for these chicks. You're going to pay me to yell at biggins all day? That sounds like heaven to me. I tell you guys, every single class I'll be.
Swear by God and Sonny Jesus, you will all visit the infirmary. Every last motherfucker in here.
Sounds great to me, you know? Look at this.
The one thing no one warns you about being a curvier girl going to like a European country or a Mediterranean country is the obsession with European beauty standards and how difficult it is.
Because you're in Europe! You're in Europe, you absolutely you dunce. First of all, guys, the European beauty standards is like in America is stupid, right? The whole thing. But she's complaining about the European beauty standard in Europe. Someone says European body standards in Europe, outrageous.
It is being curvy over there. I just got back from a trip in Greece, and like one of the things that was very obvious to me is how much they're obsessed with like being skinny and like
obsessed with? You mean how normal they all look? You guys see this cap? You guys see this cope? Guys, come on.
Skinny women, skinny white women. I feel like whenever I was out, I would see girls who had chef kiss like face cards, like wow, just beautiful women. And they were like a little bit curvier. And like I wouldn't see men really approaching them, or it'd be a skinny girl, but she was like brown. But again, face card, oh my God, on 10. And like, again, wouldn't see men approaching them. I will say the only exception was like Italian men, because I'm like more of a curvy girl. Like I'm not plus size or anything like that, but I do have, you know, a bigger butt. And I was always approached.
Someone says she means Eurocentric standards. Someone says not Eurocentric in Europe. How dare we?
Approached by Italian men. And I get that in the US, like European beauty standards also apply, but I don't think it's as bad as it is in Europe. But I don't know. That could just be my personal experience. That's just something that I noticed. I was out there for like 10 days and I was like, I don't know. It was kind of weird. The one thing no one warns you about being.
I'm a curvy woman born and raised in Italy. So the trauma that I have, I can't even explain. First time someone called me petite in the US, I wanted to cry with joy. Look at that, guys. Look at that, guys. What a joke. That's how delusional. Guys, here we go.
I'm about to.
Guys, nothing good is going to come out of this idiot's mouth, and nothing good goes in either. Oh! Here we go, guys.
Flying 13 hours in economy as a plus size woman. This is going to be the longest amount of time that I've ever sat in an economy seat, so I've been preparing for this. I've dressed in comfortable layers, so I have a tank top on and a hoodie. I could be cold, I could be hot, so I just want to be prepared for that. This is a long flight that leaves at 12 p.m. So if I want to sleep, it's going to be a little bit hard for me because it's not bedtime. So I'm bringing sleeping pills and this neck pillow, which I have had for years. Looks so weird, but it's truly the best. I love that I can adjust it and literally put this part anywhere. Under the chin, on the other side, literally wherever is comfortable for you. Another thing that is absolutely detrimental to getting some sleep is wearing something with sleeves. You can put your arms inside kind of like a straitjacket and then you just sleep like this. This is so comfy, I promise.
If you wrap your arms up so you couldn't eat as much, you wouldn't be in this position.
Just try it. Moving on from sleep to just overall airplane comfort, compression socks are a must. I know people talk about these all the time, but they are truly worth it. I also recommend an open-toed slide. Feet are going to expand during the flight, even if you're wearing compression socks, and I feel like these are the most comfortable. I hate being on a long flight and having my foot be confined to a sneaker that feels so tight and so restricting. Let's talk about where I'm sitting on the plane. I'm flying United and they have this section called Economy Plus. Economy Plus is economy, except for it just has a little extra leg room. And trust me,
I can't, guys. But do you guys see? Oh my Lord
Welcome back to
Jesus.
my series.
Holy moly. Oh, wow. Whoa. Sister Mary Francis. Guys, look at this. Colin, how pissed would you be if you had an airline trip and you get in the seat and this dunderhead has to sit next to you?
Oh, dude, I'd start acting like a B-dub just to get off that damn plane.
Rather have the cops come and arrest you.
Yeah.
You guys see Colin acting up.
That's the sound of the
Guys, anyone who wants to call in, guys, hit the StreamYard link. Guys, make sure to hit the like button, please, guys. That helps a lot. So, guys, hit the like button, please. Right?
Is this airplane plus size friendly? Today, we're going to be talking about American Airlines. I flew with American Airlines round trip for my birthday trip to Puerto Rico. It was my first time flying with them ever. Customer service, great. I didn't have any issue asking for a seatbelt extender. I didn't get any nasty looks. I, didn't get eye rolls, nothing. They were very nice about it. And so happy with that. I will say the aisle was very narrow compared to JetBlue and RIP Spirit Airlines. The aisle was very, very narrow. I had to definitely turn to my side a little bit to walk through comfortably. So that was kind of a con. And then also the seats were kind of tiny. So I was able to fly with my sister. And
guys, here. We've covered this chick once before. Look at this.
Oh, God.
Look at it. You're glowing, girl. What is going on? What is going on? Maverick, your camera's still on, buddy. So I can let you up, but let me know if you want to turn your camera off first. So just hit the little thing that has a camera on it. And you chilling. I'll give you another minute. Look at that, guys. And guys, she actually did used to be heavier. For a date? No. Oh no, guys.
he works out. He works out like 5 times a week at least. He lifts weights, and
Isn't it funny, guys? How the biggins always want guys that are in shape, but they never want to get in shape ever.
Yeah.
Isn't that nuts?
Also boxes, which I think it's so hot.
Maverick, how you doing, man?
Yo, bro, how you guys doing?
Maverick, I have an echo. I don't know if you want to use headphones or turn the sound down, but I have an echo coming from you, so I'm gonna mute you. Yeah, figure it out, and then I'll.
I'm just bringing everything
mute
because
you.
I really don't know. Like,
Yeah, close the LoopTube window.
Yeah, if you have YouTube playing in the background, turn that off too. So, guys, if you call in, all windows should be closed except for the StreamYard. Okay.
vibes just yet. You know what I mean?
Look at the size of this thing.
I'm going out.
Imagine how much her joints must hurt. I still have that echo, man. Here, I gotta mute you, bro, because I can hear myself. So,
Welcome back to my.
But guys, anyways, here's the video. Right? Look at this.
But most importantly, we keep going because the world is far too beautiful to miss out on.
I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. I don't think if you are someone who is larger, I don't think that you should be a recluse and stay at home. I don't think you should wait until you are skinnier to do things. I don't think you should put off your dreams of going to Yosemite or the giant tree, I forgot its name, or to Yellowstone or to Zion or to wherever it is. But do know that if you do things to make yourself healthier, which a byproduct of that will, if you are morbidly obese, will be fat loss, you are going to enjoy things way more. Your knees aren't going to hurt as bad. Your back's not going to hurt as bad.
And guys, there was one study that I showed.
Yeah, you still got the echo?
Yeah. I can still hear it.
No, I'm on the Wi-Fi.
Are you using headphones?
No, I'm on my phone right now.
Get some headphones or turn your volume down. Yeah. I gotta mute you, bro. Yeah. Do you have like AirPods or headphones? Try and use those.
And have more stamina instead of only doing a 0.5 mile loop. That's
Guys, oh no, guys. So there's a study that actually shows how much carrying that much extra weight ages your internal organs and your joints. So guys, you can be like in your 20s or 30s, and they can look at your organs and say your organs are X age. And guys, you age so much faster when you're carrying that much extra weight. And guys, the issue with this is when you see, like, is there anything more like, majestic, anything more symbolic of conquering something than climbing the mountaintop, right? That's kind of like a symbolic thing. I've climbed the mountaintop. We've reached the mountaintop. Guys, this whole video is about these biggins, these lazy dunderheads, basically taking the handicap ramp up to the top of the mountain. Isn't that the most modern woman thing ever? Is to take the handicap ramp up to the top of a mountain to take a picture instead of hiking the 4 miles like everyone else does. What a joke.
flat. You could do a 5 mile hike, a 5 mile loop that has like 1,000 feet of elevation without any pain, without struggling. Your chest won't be on fire. You won't be heaving. You won't have to take any breaks at all. So it's just I understand wanting to get out and to do things. Yes, you absolutely should be doing that. However, just know you can do it and actually feel good after. And then what's nice about all these links that I'm going to have posted down below is that they go over everything. They go over the shuttle, your own car, things to know before you go, things to do. Howdy y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Melina, formerly fat, currently fed up. And today we are checking out an Instagram called Curvy Compass. Description: 2 plus-size women traveling loud, proud.
And guys, go over here and drop her a sub, man. Anyone that's like talking about, losing weight, getting in shape, she's basically holding a lot of these women accountable, which is rare nowadays.
Many of day hikes, and I actually have climbed Half Dome. I do want to do it again, and if I do, I will make a whole video about it because it was an incredible, exhilarating experience. We did not do it in a day. We backpacked to, I believe it was Little Yosemite Valley, and then the next morning we climbed up Half Dome. Anyway, that is what piqued my interest for this account. We're going to watch the main video. We're going to go through their reels, and we're going to read some comments, and I'm going to give my opinion about this. So it is obviously 2 plus-size women, and they make content kind of similar to the plus-size park hoppers, where they go and do things and they give you tips and tricks if you are someone who wants to do something similar and you are a larger person. Also, I want to say, if you stay until the end, there will be a section where I go over a ton of different accessible trails and areas in Yosemite. And then also I will be including the NPS, so the National Park Service's links to those specific areas down in the description down below. And obviously, if you are someone who struggles with walking, or, you know, you have an invisible illness or a chronic illness, I would still love for you to experience Yosemite. So even though I personally prefer like the hiking and the backpacking, you can still go there and have a great time. If you,
guys,
if
let
you
me go.
and I'm
Hold
going
on.
to Little
I was
Yosemite
gonna
Hoppers,
pull up these
plus size
idiots.
park hoppers, where they go and do things and they give hoppers
Their Instagram here. Hold on.
the NPS, so the National
Where they-
Illness.
oh.
So we will watch a few of them just to get a feel for them.
Boulder.
It's
not just a boulder.
They're gonna tip the mountain over. Hey-o! Look at that, guys.
It's a rock. That's just a stupid boulder.
I love SpongeBob. Anything SpongeBob related, I'm down for.
Can Fat Babes visit General Sherman, the largest tree in the world? Yes. The General is located in Sequoia National Forest, and there's actually 2 trails that will lead you right to the tree. The main trail is about half a mile long, and it does include a steep incline and a few stairs. The second trail, the trail that we explored, is
No, what were they called again? Hold on, guys, because I didn't see it.
Or the extra
Curvy Compass. Hold on, guys. Let's see. Let's see here. What is a body positivity? What? Body positivity's summer bash. From rooftop pool parties and themed nightclubs to plus-size vendor fair, clothing swaps, workshops, and countless opportunities. Yikes. Guys, what kind of chubby chasing fetish guy would go to this? But look at the size of these rods. Look at this.
Wow, that's a lot to encompass.
Hey-o! Look at this. As a curvy girl, how do you handle big girl discrimination?
it's something that many people in larger bodies think about, especially when trying to experience new things or visiting unfamiliar places. And discrimination isn't always just someone else's thoughts or opinions. Sometimes it looks like weight limits, ride seats that don't fit everybody, or spaces that just simply weren't designed with us in mind. The way we combat this is we do our homework. We read reviews, watch videos, and look for information from other plus-size travelers. And when that information isn't available, we call ahead. Calling ahead doesn't just help reduce anxiety and ensure access for you. It also reminds businesses, organizers, and attractions that bodies like ours exist and deserve to be considered. But sometimes what we're really worried about isn't accessibility. It's judgment. A stare, a comment, someone else's fat phobia.
A stare. So wait a minute. You're in a country or an area where nobody looks like this. And you think that people looking at you because you're 797 metric tons is bad? Please.
Beliefs. And while those moments can sting, they don't get to decide what you're capable of doing. Someone else's opinion of your body is not your opinion of your body. A lingering look isn't worth missing out on the moment. A rude comment isn't worth skipping the trip you've been dreaming about. This is your life. You deserve adventure, you deserve joy, and you deserve to take up space in the world exactly the way you are. So we research, we call ahead, we advocate for ourselves when needed. But most importantly, we keep going because the world is far too beautiful to miss out on. The truth.
Yeah, Colin, they told you.
Wide. Stop. In the shadow of such a magnificent giant. Can fat.
And then the description says there are 2 trails that lead through the giant forest. You see this incredible natural wonder. They talk about the trail, the route, the shuttle, the distance, the incline. So basically everything that she said in the video. And watching this, I don't see any problem. Like I don't see anything wrong with this at all. People always tell, big people, fat people to go outside and go for a walk, go exercise, try to lose weight, even if they're not trying to lose weight, like whatever. That's really not the point of this video, but they are outside, which is great, not only for exercise, walking. Walking is a great form of exercise, especially when you are larger. Granted, swimming can be better, can help your joints and your knees, but walking is still going to be great. Not only that, but for your mental health, it is going to be even more important. Going outside, getting sunlight physically, it's just impossible. And that's not Half Dome being like parks. Everyone belongs in nature. It is not meant for one type of person. It is not meant for one body type. It is not meant for one specific activity level.
So guys, think of this, right? Human beings, we're made to move. Our bodies are machines, right? Like think about we were hunter-gatherers and then agrarians and all this other stuff, right? It's so bad these idiots can't even move their own bodies around. They can't even walk upstairs or hike up a hill. That's how sad it's becoming. There's nowhere else on earth other than the West, other than usually like the United States and Canada have this going on. Oh, Glitch, dude, what's going on, man?
What's going on? What's going on, man?
Wait. How we start talking about big girls and Glitch shows up?
What's up, AJ? I see you was live. I was like, I gotta tap in right quick.
How you been, man? Long time.
I've been doing good. I've been staying out the way. Just staying out the way.
Hey, that's all we can do nowadays. You know what I'm saying? That's all we can do. We're talking about these biggins out in the wild, trying to say that like, one of the most symbolic things for like the struggle is getting to the mountaintop. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
These chicks take the handicap ramp up to the mountaintop. Is that not the most woman thing you've ever heard? The most modern woman thing you've ever heard? They drive their car up the mountain and skip the hike and then try and take the same pictures as everyone else. And you're like, you clearly didn't hike up there.
Exactly. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what's going on these days. I ain't been, watching the content because, I just got my own thing going on. I be having things and whenever I tap into YouTube, I see your content and I try to tap in with you, but I don't know what's going on nowadays, boy. And then it seems like a whole lot of these females, they got like mental health issues and stuff.
Yeah. That's what it is, guys. Men and women are suffering from lack of purpose. Okay? The West has messed up gender roles and brainwashed people. And then this is why you see young boys are all beta because they're raised by single moms, right? And then young girls have been raised to basically be men. That anything feminine, motherhood, child rearing, being nurturing is wrong. So they try and compete with men, and that's not their purpose. So oftentimes that's why they're all messed up. That's why they're on, Zoloft and Xanax and vaping and smoking and all this other drinking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They're
hold on.
replacing that marriage and children whole in their heart with drugs and alcohol and strange dicks. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. You know?
Mm-hmm.
That's why you don't see these issues in third world countries. Men and women cooperate to fight off Mother Nature. So, oh, guys, here, check this out quick. Because she's going to say that one of the worst parts about being that big and trying to travel is that, hold on. Is that, where's the other thing here? Is that you can fall and hurt yourself, and then you're cooked. Here you go. Can you guys hear this? Wait, that might not be good because you can't hear it right. Hold on, guys. Let me just do this. Let me copy the link here. Because heaven help, guys, if you have one of these large dunderheads around, and then they ask you, Glitch, how tall are you?
I'm about 5'10".
Yeah, and then Colin, how tall are you? Colin's about 6 foot, right?
Yeah, 5'11", 6 foot. Yeah.
Imagine, guys, if these two overweight dunderheads are out on a trail, and one of them, sprains a giblet, sprains an ankle, falls down. Who are they going to try to ask to freaking carry this wildebeest down the trail? Us.
She will ask you and then if you don't help her, she gonna get mad at you and try to.
I'm not helping nothing. I'm not. I have a hard enough time trying to not get trying to not have the bears eat me.
Exactly.
You think I'm gonna come in here one of these dunderheaded 304s? Look at that, guys. Here you go. Watch.
Hi, I'm Chelsea. This is me before hiking the Mist Trail in Yosemite. Hi, I'm Becky, and this is me before hiking the Mist Trail in Yosemite.
Hi, I'm Sarah. This is me before hiking the Mist Trail. Hi, this
No
is
siree, Bob.
me before hiking the Mist Trail.
Hi, I'm Katie, and this is me before hiking the Mist Trail at Yosemite.
Hi, I'm Gabby, and this is me before the Mist Trail hike.
Now, guys, Colin, Glitch, how long do you think this Mist Trail climb is?
I'll say about 3 or 4 miles. I'll say about 3 or 4 miles at least.
Yeah. Colin, what do you think?
Yeah, I think, probably, 3 or 4, probably, right? Yeah.
Okay. The shortest route's 3 miles. The longest route's 8 miles. Do any of these dunderheads look like they can hike 8 miles? Do they look like
She look like she couldn't walk down the street.
Do they look like they can hike 3 miles? Come on, man. Come on. Here you go.
Look like they can barely walk to the store, walk down the street. They look like they can't even walk about 1 mile.
And it's hot, guys. This is California, you know?
Oh, no. They can't even walk 1 mile.
Hiking the Mist Trail.
Hi, I'm Cass, and I feel terrific. This is me before the trail.
Oh, I'm Phil. This is me before the Mist Trail.
Hi,
It feels the chubby chaser.
I'm Grace, and this is me hiking a trail.
Look at this.
Before I hike a trail.
Look at that. So Phil, he's the only one who's in shape and he's stressed out. He doesn't even look tired, right? But look at everyone else. Look at that. Look at that. So the medics had to come. Grace had heat exhausted, and Phil had to call search and rescue. Look at that.
They need an inhaler. They need an inhaler.
Oh my God.
They need some breathing treatment.
You got it, Grace.
They need some breathing treatment.
Look at that. I'm surprised they didn't need the double what's it called? The chopper that has the
Chinook.
The Chinook. Yeah. Look at this rod having to get chopper they lifted on there.
You talking about You talking about the helicopter that carry cargo?
Yeah. Wait, this is Grace, right? Hold on.
Hi, I'm Grace.
Yeah. This is the one. I mean, guys, are you surprised, guys? I need you to put not surprised or surprised that this dunderhead right here was not gonna make it up a 3-mile trail.
Oh no, she can barely walk a mile.
I mean, come on, guys. I mean, let's be
I wouldn't.
Come on, man.
AJ, I'll
Yeah.
put my money on it. I'll put my money on it that she won't be able to walk a mile.
Yeah.
I'll
Someone
put
says,
my money on it.
airlifted off the mist trail. Don't get me wrong, the steps can be tiring, but that's one of the easier trails to do. I did it many times as a little kid. Someone says maybe ease into it with a walk around the block of the house, living room, anything but the kitchen. Someone says my tax dollars were wasted saving this a majestic land creature. Someone says the helicopter pilot after having to hold the throttle down.
A manatee that live on land.
Someone said how the helicopter stayed aloft is a true mystery.
Real engineering marvel right there, yeah.
Oh,
no, wait a minute, guys. I got a question. Why couldn't they just roll her back down the trail?
Hey, yeah.
I would have pushed her down the trail.
They should let gravity do its work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would have pushed her. I would have pushed her down the trail. I would have put her in a daggone buggy and push her down the trail.
Recording the paths and the trails and the incline and the steepness and where the shuttle starts, where it stops. I think that's great. And this one didn't really get any traction besides this weird photo. Weird, but okay. And they posted this 3 weeks ago. Granted, they only have, I believe, 1,300.
Sorry, guys. Hold on.
Followers. So, of course, the bigger they get, no pun intended. But here's more than the negative comment. When our bank account is willing to book another trip, but our name is Kirby Compass, so we booked it anyway. I do not agree with this mindset.
I'm gonna mute you, bro.
I am a big fan of personal
background noise.
finance, and a rule for myself. I'm not saying everyone has to do this, but a rule for me, not for thee, could be for thee if you want. A little backstory: I used to be severely in consumer debt. I got myself into close to 6 figures worth of consumer.
6 figures in consumer debt. Wow! Look at that, guys. But do you guys see how, like, when she took on the mindset that got her out of debt and got her losing weight, and now, like, the things kind of like synced. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you start holding yourself accountable on one front, everything pretty much falls into place. That's why when men will fix a problem, that mindset, it permeates to all the rest of our behavior. That's why when Jordan Peterson said, "Guys need to make your bed," I'm telling you, people weren't getting what he was saying. You know what I mean? If you get up and you do constructive habits, no matter how small, it starts to show up in the regular parts of your life. You know? So
We're dead. Yeah, I paid it all off. I taught myself about personal finance, taught myself about investing, and now I'm in a position where I'm on track for retirement. Anyway, when it comes to vacations, for me, I do not plan or book vacations until my retirement accounts are maxed out. Because I know if those bad boys are maxed out, I'm 5. If something not,
she shows a picture.
I don't know what she would really tell them, because
Yeah,
I think
on my way to tell Southwest Airlines what I really think of them.
their policy is completely fair.
She has a front butt.
a few videos talking about the policy, so I won't go into details here, but my thought process is if you need a second seat, you need to pay for a second seat.
Thank you.
I do think that
Guys, is that an unreasonable ask, right?
No, not at all.
Hey guys,
Fuck no, ain't no reasonable ask.
And guys, why is it? Here's the thing: that they make us pay to check our baggage check, but they don't charge big people for their girth. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't that make sense, right? Let's just say Maverick guys, what's the like limit for your luggage? It's like 80 pounds or whatever. If it weighs more than like 60 pounds or whatever, they charge you, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Why can't they look at a person and say, look, this is the maximum person weight that will allow you weigh how much more than that, so we're going to charge you for every pound. What's wrong with that?
Should be like a fuel surcharge.
Thank you.
I mean, it's common sense, but then they face a lawsuit.
Yeah, well, okay. I think once they classified being big as a disability, then it became a lawsuit, right? No, seriously. But guys, there's places like Japan and China where this is not a disability, guys. It's not. You cannot sue a company in most of the world for discriminating against you based on your size. You can't do it. Unless it's like your height. If you're 7'5", that's different. But if you're just big, nowhere else on earth is that classified as something that you can get sued for. Guys, you're supposed to be able to be if you can't be discriminated against because of your skin color, of your sex. That makes sense. Of your disability. That makes sense, right? Because I would argue even then. And guys, let me know here. Guys, let me know if you agree with me. Colin, do you agree with me that I honestly think that as a private business owner, we should go back to the days to where you can discriminate. You could say who you do and don't want in your business.
Yeah, absolutely.
For any reason.
Yeah.
I'm dead ass. If you don't want people who look a certain way, dress a certain way, a certain skin color, why not? It's your business. Now, it might be bad press. It might be stupid because you should only care about the color green, obviously. But there's nothing wrong with, let's just say that you're like a Christian business and you say no LDHC TVs. What's wrong with that? Guys, Glitch, Maverick, Snoke. Well, all right. Colin does count too, but the three of us first. If you walked into a business, let's just say that it was owned by like an Arab guy. And he says, "Oh, well, I don't want black men in here." Why would you want to go in there? You know what I'm saying?
Agreed. Fuck that dude.
All right. A Maverick, just no F-bombs, please. Guys, cut down on the swearing. Guys, once again,
sorry.
Why would I want to go to his business? Why would I want to give him my money? And guys, at least they're making it known that they don't want me there. I want to know who these people are. I don't want the government to actually make them hide what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Well, what's wrong with that? I would take that as a blessing. At least I didn't get to give this moron my money. You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous. Because I honestly believe that the civil rights thing, guys, people were integrating more and more. Mavericks, if you're gonna burp and stuff, stay muted, man. So, guys, integration was happening more and more as the country went on, right? If you look in parts of the South or even outside the South, in New York, in Chicago, in LA, guys, yes, there was some segregation, kind of, but it wasn't. People were getting more and more together. People, there are those who want to be on their own, and there's nothing wrong with that, guys. There's always going to be a Chinatown. There's always going to be a Koreatown. There's always going to be the small hat part of town, right? And guys, there's always going to be the black part of town. But the rest of the town, if they want to get together, fine, let them do it. But I don't see why it's so wrong for someone to say, look, I would prefer if said group is not part of my business or doesn't come to my house or whatever. What's wrong with that? I don't get it. Colin, how many times do you have you heard on TikTok all these I own a black-owned business and all these white people better stay out of there?
They don't shop with.
What's that?
They don't even shop with black people.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna say this, like, as far as we go to their shop and we go and buy their stuff. A whole lot of white people don't come and shop with us if we got. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, I seen a whole lot of black people and then they try to mark the prices up and make everything so high, and I'm like, what? Like, you gonna charge me $15 for some chicken wings and some daggone fries?
That's actually something that I talked about with black-owned businesses, and Glitch just pointed this out. Black people say that we need to support our own businesses, and guys, what we screw each other over, right, Glitch?
Yes.
Come on, man. Come on, guys.
Facts.
How many times? Yeah. Have you seen you go to like a black-owned restaurant and the food is just terrible, the service is bad, they have an extra service tip fee? It's like, what's going on here? Or it's, hey, yo, man, my clothing brand, a regular white t-shirt's like $400. Man, you ain't support me, dog. No, I can go to Target and get the same shirt for $5.
Exactly.
It just doesn't make it easy. And guys, Atlanta, Glitch, where you from again?
I'm from South Carolina.
Maverick, where you at again?
Virginia.
Okay, but guys, have you guys been to Atlanta?
No, I've never been to Atlanta. I don't want to go.
Well, guys, I was at the airport, and guys, yo, look at downtown Atlanta. They turn all these businesses like the club. They have a gym that's got a DJ and it looks like a club, and it's like $500 a month to go. Why?
500 to get in?
It is to go per month. Guys, if you are going to be a good business by being the best that you can be, giving the best service, because you don't even need the best customer service. You just have the best product. Guys, you know who proves this?
McDonald's.
No. Guys, Asians like Chinese food, right? Korean food, because they don't. Customer service isn't culturally part of their thing. What do you want? But they give you the best food as quickly as possible, right? Fine. You know who else? You guys know who else is the ultimate example?
Bumbo God.
Guys, how many of y'all have been to an island restaurant like Jamaicans, bro? And they're so mean that you're sitting there like, yo, does anyone work here? Does anyone work here? Hello? And they're like, what you want, man? Yeah, you got any stewed chicken? Nah, that's done. Are you gonna make any more? Nah, that's done. Like customer service is terrible, but the food is so good. You know what I'm saying? That it keeps you coming back. You know,
the oxtail.
You can't have bad customer service and bad product too. Guys, I'm telling you, man, that's the one thing about supporting Black businesses is this inherent inability to deliver a good product for a good price. It makes no sense, and I refuse to say I'm going to just go to a business just because it's Black owned. No way, no way. Because what's that?
They got that sense of entitlement.
Yes, thank you. Yep. They see us as a mark. That's all they see us as. And that ain't me. I work too hard for my money. You know what I'm saying?
There is a second seat available on the flight. Like the flight is not booked. I personally don't. I mean, unless
Come
you
on, let's
think
get this.
discrimination thoughts.
Here we go, guys.
Your bodies think about, especially when trying to experience new things or visiting unfamiliar places.
I think she's gonna show a picture
And
of
discrimination
herself when she
isn't
was
always
bigger.
just someone else's thoughts or opinions. Sometimes
I don't think discrimination is thoughts or opinions at all. Let me look up the definition. Discrimination is the unfair or unequal treatment.
You know what the craziest part, guys, is when people lose weight, how much younger that they look. You know, weight really, really makes you look so much older. You know,
individuals or groups based on personal characteristics rather than individual merits. Would she say someone's thoughts and opinions? Yeah, that's not going to be discrimination. Someone might have negative thoughts and opinions about you, but if they are not treating you unfairly or unequally based off of...
And that's the best part about the South. Maverick, Glitch, myself, we all live in the South, right? Guys, I honestly believe that people on the West Coast and in the Northwest and in the Northeast are more racist than people in the South.
Yeah.
You cannot
agree with
convince
that.
me otherwise.
Agreed.
Because
I agree
people
with that.
in the South will at least be nice to your face. They'll say, "How you doing? How you doing?" To your face. If a white man walks up to him, "How you doing?" If a black man, "How you doing?" Now that dude might not want you dating his daughter. Fine, but they're polite to your face. The treatment is not different. You go to the Cracker Barrel and there's some old white waitress named Dixie Sue. "How you doing? Can I take your order?" You know what I'm saying? But on the West Coast, no. You will get treated differently, straight up, because there's not that Southern hospitality. You know, they will let you know real fast that you're different. There's not that barrier. You know what I'm saying? To where their politeness means that you can't. And the South makes you realize, it's like a buffer. You know. So like you can go out for like a whole year. "How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?" And then your neighbor puts out some racist tweet. You're like, "Oh, he was racist. I didn't even know." That can happen here. But if someone doesn't like you in the Northwest or on the West Coast of the Northeast, you'll know real fast. And then once again, Glitch. In the South, you and I and Maverick, we're just black. Colin's white. In the Northeast, it's where you from. Are you Ethiopian? Are you black? Are you Romanian? Are you German? Are you Russian? The Northeast, Boston, New York, I would even throw DC, they always ask about where you're from. Your background matters more than anyone else. It's weird. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, obviously there's ethnicity and there's delineation, right? But it was never that big of an issue until I moved to the Northeast, ever, you know? So
If your body size, then that's not discrimination. That's just someone thinking badly about you. Also, I would be curious about what they think discrimination is. Like, do they think like airplane seats, is that discrimination?
Yes,
No,
it is.
you just simply have
Of course.
outgrown the airplane seat. Limits on things are, don't think that we should continue to make our averages in terms of like seats and chairs.
But it's narcissism, guys. The whole world needs to change based on my preferences. Everyone needs to bow down to me. That's what these dunderheads think the entire time. They're 795 pounds, and they honestly think that what, they should tear up the seats on a plane? Come on, man.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been
Hey, LJ,
bamboozled.
you ever seen that lady?
Run amok.
They charge her for 2 seats.
Good. I wouldn't even let her get on the plane. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Because imagine how dangerous it would be. Glitch, Maverick, you guys remember when Aaliyah died, right?
Yeah.
You guys remember how she died?
Yeah, 'cause it was too much weight on the plane.
Thank you. They told her, we cannot put this luggage on this plane. And she dug her heels in the sand and said, you are going to float up this plane, and that thing went up in the sky and bam, crashed right into the ground.
Yeah.
Guys, how is it fair that if, let's just say we have 7, 8, 9 people that are these girls' size, we're cooked. I don't care how big of a jumbo jet we're on. We're cooked. We are cooked. So, oops, hold on, guys. There we are.
And doorways and hallways to continuously get bigger to match people getting bigger, because that just encourages people to stay the same. That encourages people to stay unhealthy. If anything, let's make smaller chairs. I'm just joking. I'm joking.
It looks like weight limits, ride seats that don't fit everybody.
See? So, okay, this is where I'm going to push back. And I kind of just touched on this. Weight limits on things are not there to be discriminatory. You are not being discriminated against when it comes to weight limits. Weight limits exist for a reason. So whether, let's say you're skydiving, there's a weight limit for a reason. It says here, most tandem skydiving operators require participants to weigh less than 250 pounds. You have amusement park rides, roller coasters, and spinning rides.
You guys ever see that one clip? Where that chick was trying to ride that horse, and the horse was like, and bucks her off.
And the horse knees start buckling.
Yeah, because she was that big. Hold on. Here, is it? Yeah, here it is. Hold on.
There's another one out there with a camel.
That horse is like, oh, my back. That horse said, I've about had it, man. Ain't enough carrots in the world worth this much.
I'm so glad I was recording that.
That must be her boyfriend.
This guy behind the camera sounds like us when we laugh at things, guys. He's oh no, guys, look at that poor horse, man. Then you said that there's one with a camel, you said?
Oh, yeah, I know exactly
there's one where
what you're talking about.
the camel won't freaking let her up.
You good up there?
Oh, they didn't show the rest. Oh, guys, let me try and find it. Fat Balloon falls off. Camel.
I think I know what you're talking about when you said with the camera. I don't see it on the internet. I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, guys, follow me on TikTok, please. I need like 3 more people I can start doing lives. Guys, follow me.
All right, I'll
TikTok
follow you on
and
TikTok.
Facebook. Yeah, I appreciate that.
I'll follow you on TikTok and Facebook. I be on Facebook. I don't really be on TikTok like that.
Yeah, follow me on Facebook too. Look at this. This
Put it in the description.
This camel said. Hail to the no, to the no.
And that camel gave up.
And camels are stubborn too, man. That's for sure. Oh no, he's like, you weigh too much. I don't think so. I don't think so, man. Look at that. Why? Why? All right, here we go. Oops.
Enforce safety envelope and occasional maximum weight restrictions, zip lines, and canopy tours. I think we can understand why there's a weight limit on something you are hanging from that might snap. They typically have a harness and cable system that Cap rider weights around 250 to 280 to ensure safe braking distances. And then helicopter tours. You can't have someone who weighs 400 pounds on one side of a helicopter because it's going to go. You have carousels. Many antique or carousels impose restriction around 200 to 250 pounds, specifically on moving suspended wooden horses. And elevators, standard passenger elevators, explicitly post maximum weight capacity around 2,500
they
pounds
have to,
for
guys.
structural safety.
They have to.
So these things are not discriminatory just because they exist. They exist for a reason, and that thing is going to be safety, not only for you, but also others around you.
Or spaces that just simply weren't designed with us in mind.
Yes, most places are not going to be designed with super morbidly obese people in mind. I'm so sorry.
They're just not.
I'm not saying these people as a whole should not exist. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is super morbid obesity and obesity in general should not exist. No one should be obese. And I'm not talking about the people who are tall and have larger frames and higher muscle mass. I'm not talking about those people. But let's put our thinking caps on here, okay? I'm talking about people with a higher body fat percentage, with a waist to height ratio higher than 0.5. That amount of body fat should not be on your body. It is not healthy.
It's not good at all
for you. It is not good for your joints. It's not good for your tendons. It's not good for your mental health. It's not good for your hormone health. It increases your risk of 13 different types of cancers, increases
organizers and attractions that bodies like ours exist and deserve to be considered.
So I do think them calling ahead of time is smart. I think that would ease a lot of anxiety, especially.
Let's look at her,
I
right?
have personal experience with this. Not 4'11", I was 160 pounds too. I have personal experience with this.
Yes, guys.
Not saying I was
This is
ever this big, but I was class 1 obese. I'm 4'11". I was 160 pounds.
Now, guys, I need you to understand. She's 4'11", and she was 160 pounds. Guys, I don't think you quite understand how big that is. Guys, she's only 4'11". She should have been like 105, 110 pounds max.
No. She should have been like 85, 90.
No, that's too small. She's like a grown
Really? You
woman.
think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, gymnast is fine, but 105, 110 pounds, guys. So some of the girls that I used to kickbox with, they were atom weights, right? So they were like 5'1", and they walked around like 108, 110 pounds and cut down like 105. You know what I'm saying? But for a person who's like regular, just doesn't really work out much, if you're 4'11", yeah, you should probably be about, I would say, 105 pounds. Maybe 110 max, but 160 pounds. That would be like, okay, a 5'4" chick's supposed to weigh 125 pounds, like 130 pounds. Okay, 135 pushing it. Every inch over 5'4", you can maybe add like 3 pounds. Okay, so if you're like 5'10", you know, that's what. A 14, 15 pounds. You know what I'm saying?
It depends
So
on
you
if
could be
you're a man or
135
not.
pounds. But we're talking about women, dude. I mean, can you name men that are 5 foot tall? I mean, honestly, come on, dude. You know what I'm saying? But this chick here said she was 4'11", and she was 160 pounds. That's how much a chick who's like 6'2" should weigh. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
6'4". A WNBA player should weigh 160 pounds. You know, she was 4'11". That's a lot of weight on her tiny frame. You know, that would be like Simone Biles, because she's like 4'11". Can you imagine Simone Biles weighing like 50 pounds more than what she weighs now? That's crazy. You know, so
I feel sorry for her knees.
I know. Yeah.
Put up some pictures and stuff of
Look
the
at this.
backpacking trip. One, I'm surprised I
Look at that, guys. That's her. That's her. Look at that. She doesn't even look like the same person.
Yeah.
Doesn't she look like her own mom? You know what I'm saying? Like her own aunt. Look at this. She doesn't even look like the same person. You see how much older she looks? This is what excess weight will do, guys. She's 4'11", 160 pounds. You know? And here's the thing. She doesn't carry the weight that bad. It's not like she has like front butt like the other two, but she'd have been on her way. But like her arms aren't flabby. You know, she doesn't really have that big of a double chin, but you could just see she's filled out. She lost, she said 50 pounds. Like 45 pounds. Now, guys, 45 pounds on a 4'11" woman, that's a lot of weight. Think of this. She's 4'11", guys. That's what? Almost half of her body weight. You know what I'm saying? Think of it. Think about it. If she's 100, 105, 110 pounds, and she was 160, she's lost what is equivalent to half of her body weight now. Insane. And guys, once again, it's never good to carry a whole bunch of extra weight around. This is the problem that, guys, well, I'm a bodybuilder or I'm a power lifter. That's why I weigh 300 pounds. Men aren't supposed to weigh 300 pounds unless you're Shaq size. You know what I'm saying? But guys, there's a guy that I used to work out with, and he used to power lift, and he was like, yeah, man, I have gyno, so I need to get this fixed. I'm like, what are you talking about? Guys, he's 5'10" and weighs 320 pounds. I was like, bro, you weigh 70 pounds. You weigh 70 pounds more than I do. Really? You only weigh 250? I'm like, I'm 6'3", and you're 70 pounds heavier than I am. That's crazy. There's no excuse for that.
So you mean to tell me it's a guy he not even 6 foot that he weighed 200 pounds?
No, and he's 320 pounds.
You should, as a man, you shouldn't weigh more than 200 pounds if you 5'10".
Yeah, that's true.
You obese. You obese.
Yeah. If you are, if you're shorter than 6 foot, and you would, here, I can't say there's exceptions, yes, because you look at like, running backs and football players, unless you're a pro athlete, fine. But in general, guys, there's no reason why any man who's shorter than 5'11" should weigh more than 200 pounds. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
There's just no excuse. Guys, look at this. She doesn't even look like the same person.
Because I was horribly, horribly depressed, and I was doing nothing during this time period besides just working and then sleeping and eating and drinking way, way, way more than I should have. And
that's the same girl, guys. That's the same girl.
Hold up, you talking about the girl that's on the video now?
Yes, this right here. Hold on. Where'd it go? That's her. This is her.
Night.
Look at that. She was 160 pounds.
Yeah, my ex was big and lost a lot of weight, and then she looked like had a lot of loose skin. And I was like, ugh.
Yeah,
they be looking flabby.
Well, it depends on. Did she lose the weight for like bariatric surgery, or did she work out and get rid of it, Maverick?
I think she got the sleeve or bariatric, one of the two.
That's why, because she didn't lose it the natural way. That's why. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I warned her against that too.
Yeah, that's why Ozempic's even worse than bariatric surgery. Because Ozempic, you lose weight real fast, even faster than the sleeve. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they have Ozempic face, where their face is all sunk in. But yeah, guys, all that extra skin, it's not as bad when you're actually exercising and you lose weight, you build muscle mass, so
bad. And when I was done, I was like, oh my God, that was horrible. And that was, I think, 2019. So halfway through my fat days, 2020 is when I decided to lose the weight. And I ended up going back to Yosemite, doing the same routes with all that weight gone. And it was night and day. Boy, I was flying. I was flying up those mountains. Has anyone, like a stranger, actually said something to you, like if you were outside on a hike or at an amusement park and you were this big. I don't, well, maybe I can believe that some people would do that, but I could never, like, what are you gonna say? Like they're not doing anything. I mean, unless they're like physically in your way, like blocking you from getting
Which they probably are. Oh, walking half the mountain. You know what I mean? Look at that. Or you could be like, "Mommy, look, wildlife." Mommy, look, bison.
I didn't know
You know
Yosemite had wildebeest.
I didn't know that. Mommy, don't let the bears come too close to the car.
You know what they like? They like the people that they buy lottery tickets and they keep buying lottery.
Yeah.
They get that.
Yeah.
That you can they just sit there buying lottery tickets. I'm like, man, you ain't gonna win that. Get out the way.
Yeah.
You just in the way buying lottery tickets.
Yep.
Yes, you do deserve adventure. You do. Who is larger? I don't think things. So up next, this is the one that drew my attention in, and I believe this one actually has a decent amount of views.
Oh yeah. She looks like the Kool-Aid guy. Hey guys, this is what I was telling you. You guys, the symbolic nature of climbing the mountain, right? Your weight loss, you've climbed the mountain, you've made your first million, you've climbed the mountain, you've mastered your favorite song on the guitar, you've climbed the mountain. Think of the symbolism of what climbing to a mountaintop is. And these lazy pieces of trash are just driving their car up there and
Hey AJ, you ever see Family Guy with the Dago Kool-Aid man bust through the wall and still hit him with the bat?
Guys, this is the ultimate. Because put a 1 if you agree. This embodies everything wrong with modern women today and liberals too. You know, people who don't want to work for anything, and people who don't want to risk, who don't want to be accountable, who don't want to be responsible, who don't want to achieve anything. They want to take shortcuts. They want all the same accolades and all the same attention as someone who hiked up there the hard way, right? And have the nerve at this size to be like, check us out. And guys, if you were there on this day and you listen closely, guys, you could have heard echoing through the mountains.
So this one did blow up.
Come on, guys. Hey, Instagram is the most vicious comments on the internet, guys. Not Facebook, not TikTok, not YouTube. Guys, oh no. If you want to see some funny stuff, guys, Instagram comments never disappoint. People are so savage on Instagram.
And they don't care either.
I feel like women post and men respond because, oh, dude, I've seen some people was like, even I was like, God damn, that's cold.
Caption says, think Yosemite requires miles of hiking to see the good stuff?
Look at that.
Think again. Some of Yosemite's most iconic views are accessible right from your car or with just a short walk. Proof that adventure doesn't have to mean a strenuous hike.
Look at that.
Yosemite's magic is for everyone. I do agree. Yosemite's magic is for everyone. I also agree. Adventure for certain people does not have to mean a strenuous hike. I'm the type of person where I love strenuous hikes. I love hiking. I love backpacking. I love doing hard things. I love hiking for miles and miles and miles and days and days. Oh, you can see Half Dome. Half Dome's right back here. I was right up there. But one thing that I love about Yosemite, one, it's beautiful, obviously. But two, there is so much to explore in the backcountry. And if you are a backpacker who has backpacked Yosemite, you will know we've only covered, I can't even tell you, it's such a small amount of Yosemite, but when you're in the valley, when you're visiting the waterfalls, even like the top of Vernal Falls, like up Mist Trail, there are still a ton of people, but if you keep going into the backcountry while you're backpacking, you get to see so much more. And You could
guys, I hate outdoor stuff. I hate hiking, I hate camping, I hate all of it. You know what I'm saying? That's just not me. No thanks. You know? And guys, what's worse are these granola eating, patchouli smelling broads. I mean, she's not one of them, because we all know these hippie chicks who all want to go out and camp, right? No, I'm not doing it, guys. No. I'm just not. Why? And guys,
A
we
lot of
all
people
know Glitch.
If you black,
Overlord.
you don't need to be camping.
Thank
anyway.
you. Thank you. Guys, anytime that there's some psycho killer or some crazy alien beast out in the woods, the black guy always dies first.
Exactly.
Not in
there's
this
a-
movie.
A lot of people go missing in these national parks if you look at the map.
Straight up, dude. They're like, where did Overlord go? Overlord, no! Dragged into the woods by Bigfoot. I don't think so. That's not me. I don't think so, man. And I dare someone to try and run faster than me. I will trip you so fast. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying?
I was you first.
way less people, hardly any people at all. One of our trips, we saw, I think, maybe two people in a couple of days. And there is so much more you can explore if you are willing to actually put in like hard work. All right, so this music is copyrighted. So it says Yosemite's most iconic views, no hiking required. Washburn Point, continue up Glacier Point Road for breathtaking views of Half Dome, Vernal Fall, Nevada Falls, and the valley below. And then Bridal Veil Fall, park near the trailhead and take the short paved path. I missed what that said. Tunnel view, drive along Wawona Road and pull into the famous overlook for that postcard perfect Yosemite Valley view. And then Yosemite Falls, easily viewed from multiple roadside pullouts throughout Yosemite Valley. Yeah, I will show you guys some pictures of what you can see in Yosemite if you're willing to hike through. So Yosemite Fall is probably one of my favorite waterfalls there, and I've hiked to the top of it. It is very hard. Very hard, but very, very beautiful. I'll show you guys some pictures. So overall,
Wisdom, how you doing, man?
Hey, what's up, man? Yo, it's popped up in my feed when it had the picture of those two. I don't know what that was, man, but I think she said
it was a Kool-Aid man and a Humpty Dumpty. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
what a mess. Well, but maxed out. Here's the thing. I was saying earlier, the symbolism of being on the mountaintop, right? It symbolizes achievement, right? Maxed Out made his first million. So you climb the mountaintop. Maxed Out mastered the guitar, or I don't know. The symbolism of being on the top of a mountain means you have achieved something. You know what I mean? That's what it means. And these dunderheaded morons say, we'll just take the handicap thing or take the shuttle and then waddle our way to the last 20 feet and take a picture.
Yeah.
This is the most modern Western woman thing I've ever seen in my entire life. She said that one of these trails is 5 miles long, like to actually get from the bottom to the top. So imagine all four of us are getting up there, and we get up there and we're like, yeah, and then these two dunderheads come waddling up the trail out of breath after 20 feet.
This is brutal.
What a mess! What a mess, guys! What? People judge us. People judge us because we're big and we're out here. And first of all, you know you shouldn't be dressed this way. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? You know? And second of all, like, what are you doing? How guys, the amount of effort, the amount of calories that it takes to maintain this much girth is insane. You know what I mean? The amount of of food that one has to consume to be consistently this big, and then the narcissism to act like it's everyone else's problem. The airlines need to make bigger seats. The buses need to have bigger seats. Everyone needs to have an elevator. Guys, walking is a basic human function.
Exactly. You was born with legs.
Yeah.
You can't use your legs.
Where the hell where are they getting all the money to eat like that? That's my question.
Our tax dollars. You know what I mean? Sorry, that's just the way it works. That's just the way. Guys, they're women. They live life on easy mode. Because there was a report, Glitch, you weren't here because you haven't been here in a while. Maverick, do you remember that one time, I think you were in the stream, where we saw the report where men are the only net taxpayers? Women do not pay because they get so much money back in taxes, meaning like these single moms where they make $27,000 a year, but they get $12,000 back in taxes for their, so that they get more back in taxes than they pay in. Men are the only net taxpayers in America.
Mm-hmm. And you ain't lying about that one. I couldn't even get my tax check. The IRS sent me a letter in the mail the other day.
You're lucky they didn't kick in your door. Guys, the IRS is the most cold and calculating organization on planet Earth. I'm telling you guys, if one of our nation's enemies owed taxes in the U.S., they get them real fast. And guys, my sister's ex, he made quite a bit of money, and he decided from when he was like 25 to when he was like 39, just not pay taxes, right? And guys, they came to his work. And he went to jail for tax evasion. Yeah, he's still paying his tax. What's that?
Really?
Yeah, that's what the guy Al Capone, man, was tax evasion. You remember Wesley Snipes went to jail on tax evasion? Lauryn Hill's been in and out of jail for tax evasion. Oh yeah, yep.
She was paying alimony. That's the first woman I ever heard pay alimony.
Mary J. Blige pays alimony. Adele pays alimony. Kelly Clarkson, up until her husband died, pays alimony. Holly Berry pays child support. So good. I'm glad. Britney Spears. You remember Britney Spears? Kevin Federline, man. Yo.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
I'm telling you guys, Kevin Federline, he's the hero we all need, guys. He is an uncelebrated hero. I'm serious. He's still getting paid off of Britney Spears to this day.
And she got plenty of money too. I know he getting millions.
Yep.
A legend.
I know he getting millions.
Yep. Between him and that Hakimi guy, that soccer player, you guys know who I'm talking about?
You talking about?
Oh, the dude that put all his finances in his mom or dad's name?
Yep, in his mama's name. Yeah, this guy. And guys, his ex-wife has to pay him now. You know what I'm saying? Guys, I'm telling you guys, pour one out for him.
City boy.
I'm telling you guys, this guy's my personal hero right here, dude. He is my hero because all these chicks are all mad. And here's the thing, guys. You know what the saddest thing about this Hakimi case is? Guys, as a person whose mom is just a total piece of trash, right? In other cultures, you can leave your mom. Guys, I have an echo coming from someone. I don't know who it is. So
that's my bad. Somebody calling me.
Oh, it's all good. Here, just mute. Yeah, guys. In other countries, mothers, their identities are their children. You go to Muslim places Asian areas, guys, their mothers would never betray them. They live for their sons. Hakimi can actually put his $400 million in his mother's name because his mother would never screw him over. Do you guys think that the majority of us men here in the West could trust our mothers with this?
Nope.
Thank you. Right? And you guys know about us blacks. You guys know how our community is, right?
Always was the black queen, mama.
You know what I'm saying? Where you can't talk bad about you. I can. I would not, man. I wouldn't trust my mom with the chocolate milk, let alone $400 million. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? So, but here we go, guys. Let's go back here. Max, man. I don't know where you went, but call back in because I didn't drop you.
Some pictures of what you can see in Yosemite if you're willing to hike through. So Yosemite Fall is probably one of my favorite waterfalls there, and I've hiked to the top of it. It is very hard, very hard, but very, very beautiful. I'll show you guys some pictures. So overall, I'm not inherently mad at this. I don't see a problem with this. I do think anyone,
and that's how you know she's a woman. Whoever you are, I support you, but you need to stop doing this woman thing where you're like, I'm not exactly mad. Don't you like, look, this is pathetic. Stand 10 toes down because that's what us guys do.
should be able to visit nature,
Sisterhood.
to go outside and see beautiful things. As a whole, I think this is good because putting aside like the morbid obesity, this can be extremely helpful for people who are disabled. This can be, and I'm not talking about obesity being a disability, that's a whole other argument. It is a self-imposed disability. This can be very helpful for people who are in wheelchairs, people who have chronic illnesses or invisible illnesses that, they really can't hike. So I don't think this is inherently a bad thing. Let's go through some of the comments. Thank you for sharing this. There's so many people in this world with physical disabilities that are unable to work or to walk and hardly get the opportunity to see beautiful places like Yosemite. Yeah, and I agree with that. Thanks for the spot. Staying here in October, and we'll be hiking and stopping at all these views. Can't wait. Everyone deserves to see this kind of beauty. I know everyone's hating, but my grandfather lost his leg. So it's hard not being able to hike to views anymore. I appreciate this. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. The view is so much more worth it when you actually go through a journey like the 4 Mile Trail rather than being a chud and driving. I agree with this.
I gotta take this call.
All right, my friend. Take it easy, all right?
I mean, yeah. If
I'm gonna come back.
Actually hike.
All right, yeah.
I think it is worth it to do the hike, but these women, I don't think they would be able to last on the 4 Mile Trail. And also hiking for people this size is going to be dangerous not only for them, but also the people around them. If they need to be rescued, if they fall, if they twist an ankle, if they break a leg, it is going to be incredibly difficult to get them out of there because of the sheer size of them. Y'all should just start hiking. And even if you don't see mega views on your first try, you will see beauty unfold as you put more and more work in. Even if you start just going a few hundred feet up a trail, next day you can go a few hundred more. Yeah, I do agree with that. But again, you really need to be careful. This is useful if you're on a time crunch. You realize Yosemite doesn't have a food court, right? Yosemite actually does have a food court. They have.
Oh my God! What did I just walk into?
Guys.
What is this?
Oh my God. I hope none of you guys are eating. Look at that, guys. Look at that.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Look at that.
Is that a dude?
I'm sorry, guys. I gotta translate, guys. Come on.
I've already lost count of talking to the camera to get back my confidence instead of relying on voiceovers. I was early. The start of my day, I was early. Now I have like 20 minutes to get ready. Am I gonna run?
How are we talking about big girls in snowboard shows? He said, "Did somebody say whales?"
The back sign.
AJ, did you show that one that I don't know if it was on Twitter or on on Instagram where those freaking liberal chicks tried to hike that mist trail and one of them had to get airlifted. Yeah,
I get top for it with it out. Yeah,
Absolutely not.
I don't know, man. I don't know if snowboards forklift can lift this thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're literally going on a boat again, and you know, besties, that I'm absolutely petrified. Why do I do this to myself? I think it's like a kink or something.
You guys, you ever watch Salute Your Shorts? The show?
No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah. She's like the fat kid from Salute Your Shorts.
How do I deal with hate? I just don't. Why am I going to spend my time convincing others to like me when they can hate?
Sorry, guys.
Besties, we're going to.
Look at that. Holy moly. Look. Emoji Mister says, how does she shower? Guys, she goes to a car wash.
She don't.
She gets the silver and gold package at the car wash. Oh! With the hot wax. Oh no! And the undercarriage wash.
The TV show premiere. You know what time it is, and no, it's not time to blow my brains out. That's for
Oh, shut up! Look at this.
Jesus.
AJ.
This is kind of scary.
That's no moon.
So, do you remember that girl that was posting videos of herself dancing until she meets Taylor Swift? Remember that fat chick?
Yeah.
But I put a clip of her. She's still dancing and she's still fat. It's day 300 and something. She's still fat.
Actually, hey, wait a minute. She's actually lost a lot of weight, though. She has. Look, this is how she used to look. Earthquake! Someone says, no need to be this fearless. This screams millennial. Look at guys, hit the like button. Guys, hit the super chat button. Hopefully this stays monetized. But look at this. Look at that. Oh no.
Here's the thing. She still hasn't met Taylor Swift yet. This has been going on for over a year, and she still hasn't met Taylor Swift yet. Taylor's like, yeah, no. I can only fit so much. I can only fit so much of my schedule.
Well, guys, here. This is a sad thing, guys. And I've said this once before, and guys, I need you to listen to me. She's not an ugly woman. If she were to lose like 785 pounds, she'd actually be decent looking. And that's the saddest part. And guys, this is a difference between South America, Europe, and then the United States. You don't say she would be hot if she would blank. Even places like LA, Vegas, a lot of girls make money on their looks. You know what I'm saying? But she's not an ugly girl, right? She's not. She's just 755 pounds, you know? Don't.
Yo, putting in reps, trying to get to that undercarriage.
And the worst part about it, guys, there's a ninja out there that'll do it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Guys,
come on, you know it, Maverick. You know it, dude.
Yeah.
We got to do better.
Nug. Yeah. I'm telling you, that's Nug, man. He's ready to go, man.
Yeah, you got to get that confidence boost.
you know, yeah, a lot of these women, you got to check and see if their kids are half black.
Yeah. Dead ass. Dead ass. Yeah. Yeah, she's not an ugly woman, guys. She's just like 800 pounds overweight. You know what I mean?
That's just like Lizzo. Lizzo is not. She's not unattractive. She's not.
Yeah,
she just needs to lose like 100 more pounds. I think she stopped at like 260. Shift from like 320 to like 260, and it's like her waist is so snatched.
Face wise, guys, Lizzo's not an ugly woman. She's just big.
not.
She's just big. Guys, Cardi B is an ugly woman.
Yeah, she had to get some work
looks
done.
like someone friggin' shaved the friggin' dog's ass. Look at her. And guys, this is after the surgery. This is after the surgery, and she still looks this way. Pre-surgery. Look at this. Ugh, look at that, guys, right there.
What?
And guys, remember, I can't think of anything more diabolical than you had one dude's baby, then you got pregnant by another dude, and you're pregnant by another guy while breastfeeding the first guy's baby.
Yeah. I tell you guys.
Yeah, the 304s love listening to her music though.
Yeah, there's a thing you guys gotta understand. There's an objective beauty standard, especially when it comes to someone's face, right? Guys, hold on. Yeah, I tell you this. Denise Richards. Young Denise Richards is one of the hottest chicks that has ever walked the face of the earth.
Stacey Dash, young.
Stacey Dash. Yeah.
Is
hot.
one of the most beautiful women who ever lived.
Yeah, but guys, who's the poster girl for not hot that Hollywood tries to convince us is not?
A Wednesday. Oh yeah.
Horse
Oh yeah.
face. Yeah, horse face.
She looks like
Horse
John
face,
Elway.
Yeah. Yep. You know, or like people try and say, guys.
Her head shaped like a foot.
Her name was Mr. Parker.
Guys, Chelsea Clinton is not pretty. I don't care what anyone says. Now, guys, Hillary Clinton, back when she was young, she was hot. Yeah. Well,
yeah, she could get it.
A young Hillary Clinton, when she was young, man, she can get it, man, straight up. This is the way right there, man. Shoot, you just got to look at things objectively. Guys, when Megan Fox was in Transformers, she was the hottest chick on planet Earth. And you guys know this because any time that she was on the screen, all these chicks would hate. All the sisterhood falls to pieces anytime that a young Megan Fox, all of a sudden it's I'ma kill your bitch ass, bitch. Blood boiling. I will agree. Christina Hendricks is one of the hottest chicks who's ever lived because that's hot redheads. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
She got those freaking milk jugs, dude.
Yeah,
Jesus
and she has
Christ.
yams too. But guys, I would say, what's her name? What's her name?
You guys
Dallas-
have a redheaded fetish.
Redhead paradox.
No, dude, Dallas Bryce Howard. Have you seen the yams on this broad? Dude, this chick, and this is Ron Howard's daughter. How does that work out? But dude, hot redheads, because redheads are like mixed race chicks.
Dude,
Look at the
Megan
yams.
Good. Do a young Megan Good. I'm sorry.
Guys, redheads and mixed race chicks are either gorgeous or they're gargoyles. Indian chicks too. Yeah, Indian chicks too. Indian chicks are either gorgeous or they turn to stone during the day. You know what I'm saying? But look at the yams on this broad, dude. This chick is hot. Yeah, Christina Hendricks, though, man, she can get it too. So
Do a young Megan Good
yeah, hold on.
with an E.
Oh, Yeah, that's her. Yeah, this is her now, but when she was young. Yeah. Right there. Yeah. Yeah, she looks good. Right there. Yep. She could definitely get it. Hold on. Sorry, guys. It zoomed in too much. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Once again, ever since HW got cooked, guys, there's been nothing but mids and uggos in Hollywood.
Oh, who's the girl that plays Wednesday?
Maverick. It's true, right? Maverick.
Yeah,
She's
no,
mid.
it is. It is. It is.
Maverick. How old are you now, Maverick?
40.
Okay, so let's hear about my age. Think about the 90s and the 2000s, getting the 80s. How many hot chicks? We had hot chicks everywhere. Heather Locklear, Pamela Anderson, Stacey Dash,
Nicole
Holly
Eggert,
Berry,
remember her?
and Nicole
Yeah.
Eggert. And now, ever since HW, Smarby Smeinstein got cooked, there's nothing but mids, uggos, and biggins.
Yeah. Jenna
Yeah, but-
Ortega, Zendaya. What
Yeah,
the
come
heck
on,
is that about?
Come on, man.
Yeah, massive downturn after Me Too.
Yeah, they're hold on.
Zendaya.
Guys, there is no modern actress that's hotter than Selma Hayek is right now. And Selma Hayek's old, and she's
Yeah, she's
still
like
finer
53
than
or something. Yeah.
all these chicks that are out here now. This is
The
her right
mom-
now.
Yeesh.
She's hotter than all the 20-year-old, 25-year-old actresses that are out there. Bunch of uggos, mids, and horse face broads. Get out of here with that mess, man. What are you doing? So, hold on.
Yeah, it's kind of by design. They want us to go for all of these ugly broads, Try to, what is it, psych
Jesus,
you out.
man.
It's like a psyop.
This is insane.
Someone says, scared of everything but the fridge. Oh! Oh, no. Look at that, guys. And how many followers does this Dunderhead have? Hold on. Let's see. 1.2 million followers. That's how pathetic these women are. And guys, there was a chick that was like anti-body positivity, and she said that body positivity is bad because one of the reasons why these chicks, who can be relatively healthy at a young age, I mean, at their weight, is because of age. They're young. Once you hit your 30s, guys, that's when all the health problems really start kicking in, and that's why you see a lot of these body positive influencers. They're passing away in their mid to late 30s because their bodies spent all these years.
Jesus, man.
Does she have
Oh my god. Hey, that's not a seatbelt. That's a ratchet strap.
Oh! Look at that.
In like
She has an oxygen tank. She has an oxygen tank. Look at that.
They're just normalizing it. Like, isn't this great?
Someone says, just make sure the left engine has extra fuel. Someone says, so did you have to buy the whole row? Look at that. Look at that. Guys. Look at that, guys.
Have y'all seen the TikToks where they're like eating food? Like, what do you call that? Mukbangs and all that crap?
Yeah.
I guess so now we've seen pigs fly.
Oh! Look at that. Things I didn't notice or care about while traveling as a fat person. Dang, guys, look at that. She wears a bigger snowsuit than her friggin' husband. And props to the craftsmanship of this fence, dude. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look. Oh no, guys.
Oh man.
Think of all that.
Man.
Think of all that loving on top of you, dude. Jesus Christ.
Disgusting.
Her streetwalker name is Cottage Cheese.
Yeah. Her nickname. Oh, this is a chick who was on the whatever podcast. That Rachel Wilson cussed out. Yikes. Guys, she has 9,385. Well, apparently being on the whatever podcast didn't help her much. Look, walking on weight loss, please. Come on, man. Are you serious? Weight loss? This shit?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Didn't think that I paid 15. What? Hold on.
Probably got an OF feeder account.
Restaurant to be body shamed in a 5-star restaurant, hotel, casino, and you're on the whole land. It's hard.
Is she in Asia? That's probably what it is.
Yes,
That's probably what it is.
Yes, she's in the Philippines.
Yeah.
If I stop crying when I'm angry, though. Okay, so for context, there was a complimentary buffet, and we went there in the morning.
I'm sure you did. Oh! She went to the entire continental breakfast. Oh!
She had extra Philippines with it.
To a halter top, just so that it's a little more decent, or, not pajamas. And then when we got there, the hostess was like, "Oh, ma'am, sorry, we can't let you in a swimsuit." And I was like, "It's a corduroy halter top. The top I was wearing while I was crying, that's the top." And then I was like, "This isn't a swimsuit." And she says, "Oh, it's a bit revealing." And I was like, "Okay." But if I see someone in something revealing as well who's smaller than me, then I will give a complaint. And then she turned around, and then another hostess went to me and just said, "Let me show you to your seat." The second hostess, kind. The food wasn't even that great, by the way. The food wasn't
What are
that
you
great.
complaining about?
And I didn't enjoy my meal. I didn't enjoy my time there. So I just left and I went to the concierge. And I said, "Hey,
Hold on, guys. Let's look at this dunderhead right here.
It wasn't all you can eat.
How many followers does she have?
16,000. And guys, she's in LA, guys. She's in LA. She thinks she would know better. Guys, man, yikes, dude. What a joke. What? I was fat shamed. Please. Look at that. Guys, only women can think this way. Only these women can do this. And guys, once you travel, snowboard, you've never traveled outside the U.S. Once you go outside the U.S.,
all right, I'm at
almost says fat man maxing.
the airport right now, and like this chick is like 250 pounds wearing a croc top. Like, bro, why are we fat maxing in the big 2.6 right now, bro? Like, no one wants to see that.
Terminal 3.
But guys, once you get off the plane after leaving like Europe or Asia, it's culture shock. Because when you come back to the US, you realize how much bigger that everyone is here. It's crazy, It really, 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 really is. It just doesn't make any sense. And guys, all these problems are gonna solve themselves. I'm serious. All these chicks, I mean, they're not gonna live to a ripe old age. Sorry, there's not. Hold on. Look at this. Here we go.
I've said it so many times, but I'm going to say it again. Are you surprised?
Not really. On TikTok, baby birds, I want to take you back a few years. It's 2021. TikTok is in full swing. You get on social media.
Look at this right here.
Oh my
Holy
God.
moly, look at that. Guys. Holy crap.
Is that even real?
I don't even know, man.
Taking over
That's
like
gotta
the
be
light.
AI.
Yeah.
Obese people in media or on the runway. Magazines you once enjoyed have big models on the cover. Clothing brands are obsessed with putting obese people in jeans.
Get this version right.
Baby, I'm gonna butter your bread.
Rolls. And all the while, obese people are telling you that fat acceptance is good. Nay, it's necessary. That you will accept the fat rolls or you will perish under the weight of your own bigotry. But this could only last for so long because heart disease gets us all in the end. Or gets them all in the end, I guess. I think the rest of us are mostly fine.
Apocalypse and there's imagine a zombie apocalypse and there's no food left. Overweight people keep all the food in their belly, therefore they would live longer than people who aren't overweight.
Not if you can't outrun the zombies, you dumpy moron. What are you talking about?
Okay, we are cooked.
Fat acceptance has definitely fallen by the wayside over the last little while due to a little fun thing, a little fun pokey poke called Ozempic. But before that, I'm sure a lot of you remember some time ago when a series of fat activists and fat positive people passed away from obesity-related complications. If you are wondering what constitutes an obesity-related complication, no, it is not one's own legs collapsing under the weight of one's own body, as it turns out.
Breaking chairs.
Although I wouldn't really be terribly surprised
Dude,
to find
women are
out that
not
that
funny at
doesn't.
all.
Oh,
Not
Troll
at all.
Dot Pause, a fat feel
Now
like
this shit right here.
mixologenic and prominent fat activist, died
she's the
suddenly
worst.
in her sleep in
Oh,
March
yeah.
2022 at age 42. She was a senior lecturer
The size of, like, a
specializing
car.
Yeah.
in fat studies and a vocal advocate in the fat acceptance movement. I don't want to make jokes about people who have died because I generally think that's in fairly poor taste. But on
We will. Look at this.
December 2022 from heart complications. And then we had Brittany Sauer, a TikToker and another former fat influencer-esque figure who died in late 2023. And I think also from heart issues, although I'm not actually sure if that's public.
Just because I'm fat, that doesn't invalidate the things that I say.
Sure.
The lie
God.
detector. I mean, that was a lie.
Shortly before her death, Brittany said that she regretted binge eating and letting her body get this way.
I ruined my life with food, binge eating, and lack of self-care. And I'm hoping that it's not too late for me this time.
But
Well,
because
last
life
week she
just
just
seems to
glorified
go
it, probably.
Yep. Yep.
on
Week before
recycling
that, she was
stories.
saying the opposite.
Because they want to
Target
talk out of both
So-
sides of their
so,
neck, man.
Adrian,
You know what I'm saying?
you've been doing this stream for a while, so I don't know if you said it, but if you said it, I'll say it again, guys. There's nothing worse. There's nothing you can say to a fat person that's worse than what they say to themselves in their own head. Nothing worse. Nothing worse. That's why you're not supposed to say anything negative to fat people, because all you're cracking through the cope that they've put up to be able to try to navigate the world. But all these fat people, deep down, when they're alone, when they get out of the shower or before they go to bed or whatever, they look at they hate themselves and they have these horrible conversations with themselves. Before like 2010, 2007, they would use that conversation. It would motivate you to do something about yourself. Now we have this social infrastructure in place to freaking make you think that that type of inner monologue is okay. There's no such thing as a happy fat person. It's just how much are they coping to stay fat? That's what it is.
Yeah,
Sure.
fats.
Yeah. Oh.
And events and things that happen. And despite the rise of
I know. Whew. Hearing that takes the weight off my shoulders. Oh.
Ozempic and people returning to being reasonably waif-thin, pointy people, a bunch of fat activists and fat acceptance figures, I guess, have continued to pass away. But people don't really notice anymore because it's not, it doesn't garner that much attention. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the body can only take so much before it just gives up. Because, contrary to popular belief, we are in fact not supposed to look like human-shaped bowling balls. No. Humans are not supposed to be round. Take that as inspiration and go for a run. Around April 10, 2026, it was announced that Dolly Martinez, a participant on season 10 of the reality show My 600-Pound Life, had died due to, you guessed correctly, congestive heart failure.
I like to feed the birds or the ducks. Sometimes I wish I was one of them because they just eat
crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy word.
whatever.
People on the show
TLC loves
actually you around you. What if
exploiting
it
people like
they
that.
actually reveal public? Although I should like watching.
Yeah, but they volunteer for this. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like
Yeah.
they're victims. You gotta. This is the same as women's who say that they're being objectified. It's like, no, you're putting yourself out there to be objectified. So, yeah, guys, what do you think?
Disgusting.
It's really like gluttony too.
Yeah. And guys, all this shows is that is that Ozempic came and cooked their whole platform. Sai Guzman says, if she says that women are heavy, shamed and insulted, it's to the point to where she no longer says anything. She's 5'4". She's weighed 213 pounds. Now she's 123 pounds, and took her 3 years. Hey, congratulations, my friend.
Nice.
And
that's awesome.
It'd be interesting if Sai called in because, or you can say if you agree with this in the chat, Sai. I always say people think that the hard part is realizing that you're fat, losing the weight. That's not the hard part. Even keeping it off isn't the hard part. It's when you get that better quality of life, when you're able to do things like run, cycle, participate in intramural sports, hike, travel,
pipe for more than like a minute straight without passing out. You know what I'm saying?
You get freaking attention, you get attention from like above average men or women, the opposite sex. And you regret all the time that you didn't do it sooner. That's the worst part about losing weight and being fat. It's the same thing with a bad relationship and a bad marriage. When you're with a shrew bitch of a wife and you finally divorce, or she walks away from you, or you walk away from her, and you finally get that peace in your house, you regret all the years you didn't do it sooner.
Agreed. That's where I'm.
Problem with this.
Say again.
Agreed. That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Because I think it's celebrating a dangerous health condition.
Well, you should have an issue with it. My opinion is that the fat positivity movement is a death cult. You will, in all likelihood, in all certainty, actually, not live past 50, 60 years old is an issue.
I don't need to. Are you ashamed of it?
Oh, I don't really understand how you can join a panel about
when you put a number and you put a label.
Look at the size of this guy.
Wow.
Okay, Blair, final word to you.
I just don't know why he would come on a panel discussing weight and body positivity, fat positivity, and not actually revealing the
I agree.
That's true. That's true. That's true. What's your weight? I'm not going to tell you because it's in metric tons.
Homie probably wears a bra.
I
He's
know,
like
man.
5 stone.
Disgusting.
When I worked in Texas, there was a guy, a Hispanic guy. His gut was so big that he would walk up to the urinal to pee, and his gut would touch the inside of the urinal. So, like, imagine the front of his shirt would be wet from the inside of the urinal. Yeah.
You better off going to sit down and pee.
We probably couldn't get back up. Oh! Guys, here, let's switch gears really fast. Guys, anything else on the topic before we
it's one last thing. There is still no generic GLP-1 yet. I think it'll come out maybe a 2027, because the only thing stopping, Ozempic and Mounjaro are all over the place right now, but you still have to get a prescription for it. You still have to, it's still high cost. But once there's a generic version of it, cooked.
Yeah.
And the sad part about it is we don't know the long-term effects of GLP-1s on people's brains, on people's hormones, all that stuff. It's crazy. But
people don't care. Yeah, they don't.
Yep.
They want
Isn't GLP-1 like let me clarify. I think it's Gila monster venom, right?
Is it?
I've heard that it's venom before too, but I'm not really. I didn't look into it.
No. It was made from. It was actually made for diabetes.
It's like a synthetic version. Like they took it and then synthesized it into
What is the one thing where this knucklehead got pulled over and then the parents showed up? Hold on.
On August 16th.
Oh man, hold up a second. Listen.
Allowing you guys.
It says the GLP-1 medications are synthetic lab
Perfect.
What'd you say?
What were you saying?
I said GLP-1 medications are synthetic lab-engineered drugs inspired by a hormone found in the venom of the Gila monster. I didn't know that.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yeah. Hope you guys like that Komodo dragon blood in there.
Sai Guzman says she was in denial. I didn't think that it was heavy. I thought it ran. And my family and my parents encouraged me to eat. My lower back feels so much better. Hey, good on you, my friend. Good on you. Let's go. Yep, guys, here we go. Let's do this. First of all,
That's the sound of the police.
And let's change this. Oops.
Maybe the race card in this one too.
Oh, definitely.
On August 16th, 2020,
I saw a B-dub earlier. So.
AJ, you know that it was a woman who discovered the peptide hormone for GLP-1.
Oh, really? Oops.
Yeah. Svetlana Majsov.
because her license plate was too dark. While officers were
called it the
questioning her, her mother was on the phone
particles.
and quickly became upset, demanding to know why her daughter was even stopped. What started as a routine traffic stop quickly turned tense. This is everything that happened from that day.
Huh? So, legal limit is 32% plus or minus 3, okay? So 29% is technically what we would consider to be legal and valid, okay? So
have an exemption for the kids.
your driver's side windows are at 5%, okay? The other thing is, in the state of Georgia, you can have a 6-inch visor for your windshield. This is beyond 6 inches. I'm sorry? Who is we? So every single person has the same exemption?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Is she wanting to speak to us? Okay, that's fine. We'll wait.
Oh, why though? She's grown.
When I come up here.
That's fine.
Just take the ticket and go.
Plate cover?
What? You can roll it back down. I can't hear her.
She said, are you pulling over for a plate cover?
Yeah, so she's got a tinted.
She's pulling over for
plate cover?
Yep, she's got a tinted tag cover, and then she's got a license plate frame that's obstructing the county on the license plate.
You know what? You're full of shit. Because you guys would sit up here and pull over all kinds of fucking people for some goddamn plate cover, but you decide to pull over a young female in a BMW.
Okay, AJ Pot. All right, everybody. What would be the best thing for this girl to do in this situation? Anybody?
Guys.
Take the ticket and leave.
Take the ticket and leave. Exactly. Just take the ticket and leave.
Yep.
And then for her, and you know what? I get the opportunity to say this. I'm going to say, what does Doug MPA always say? Guys, American black women are the scum of the earth, dude. There are no worse women on the planet than American black women. Not all, maybe 80%. And if it wasn't her crashing out, it was her dumbass mama.
Yep, that's true. Yep. Guys, hit the like button, please.
I would probably not do that because the way you're acting.
Oh my God!
Wow! Complete disrespect. And look at the daughter just sitting there like a dunce.
Yep, guys. She said,
I hope you die, bitch. I hope you die of AIDS, ho.
And guys, we hit 100 likes, guys. Yay! I appreciate that,
guys. And hit that super chat button. Let's try to get some more donation for the channel. AJ goes live a lot on this channel, like a lot of, and AJ is the best at keeping people entertained for an hour, 2-3 hours. So let's toss some more super chats, and thank you for all those who super chatted so far.
This one is not gonna be good.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. I want to see the mom and the daughter get arrested.
Everybody is pulling into Walmart parking lot. 20 is going to be Delta Alpha Queen 7654 of Georgia.
Does she have any more questions for us until she gets here? Okay. We can come back here.
And you know that
4
people
minutes?
was speeding the whole way there and stuff.
Dude,
now.
let her take off. Come on, little girl, take off.
She needs
drive off.
It's window T.
This guy. Watch.
If you want to, go ahead and start working on her tickets.
It's like, man, that's not me. I don't want to talk about it, okay? I don't want to talk about it.
One for the window tint. One for.
Where is this? Noonan?
The
Mr. Policeman.
Noonan. Where is this at? Noonan, Georgia. Ohio, Georgia, Florida.
The license plate frame. So it's the same charge as last night. The display of license plates.
There we go.
The window tint.
Because he knows what's coming.
He
knows what's coming.
If you want to hang tight on the remarks.
He's getting his handcuffs ready and his pepper spray. And his shock
and
collar.
When she pulls up, you can come out and you can handle it.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, mom's here. Come on.
Here it comes.
That Peeper Hummer. Wow. Uh-oh. Ain't nobody put a big mama.
It's literally just us two.
Really? It doesn't look like just you two.
Well, now a supervisor.
Yeah.
So.
You pulled her over for a goddamn plate cover when you got nothing else to do. Hey, what? Hey, what? This is my daughter.
Stop, y'all.
Wow.
This is my daughter, man.
Just keep it calm.
Let's go.
Oh my God.
Go and do it. Interfering.
AJ.
Don't.
Nah.
Yeah, she's
Yes! They're getting them off too!
Nobody's on. That escalated quickly.
Oh!
Is that a 2-for-1?
Bank, just stop. Let me lock my car, can I?
What are you arresting me for? What are you arresting
Turn
me
around.
for?
Turn around.
Let's go! 2-for-1 special!
Stop resisting.
Stop manhandling me, you fucking pig!
Hold on, Supervisor. Can you lock my seat for me, man? Where my office? Come over here.
All of this could have been avoided.
Okay.
Not trying to pinch.
We're not doing this.
Not trying to pinch your skin.
Lock in my car, pig.
Okay. This could have been a simple, we explain it.
No, it couldn't have been, because when I came up, I asked you exactly what you were pulling her over for. Then nobody asked for all that shit. And then you sit up there talking about it's just us two when your fucking supervisor comes over and acts like a moron.
There's some sort of mouth on this.
Jesus.
Well,
it's only like a $75
because you can't control.
ticket or something.
And that's why let's give the daughter credit for sitting there and not argue it and yell and screaming the whole time. Because a lot of times, if the mom's like this, the daughter's even worse.
Yeah,
Control your emotions.
My emotions? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. We don't have.
Now you're going to jail.
Oh, but you do.
No, don't.
Oh, but you do.
Was that the stepdad or the actual father?
Let me see your phone and keys.
Definitely the stepdad, I think.
Lock my...
Let me see your phone and your keys. Perfect.
And then y'all did it. We just came here when you guys came here, man. I know. I saw your board. No, I was telling my daughter.
Y'all doing?
We done told y'all to go away. Stop interfering. We wasn't not interfering, man. No, we was not. Yeah, because y'all were yelling. Stop yelling at my wife. I'm trying to get her out the way, folks. That's all we were doing. Well, y'all shouldn't came in the first place. How about that? But our daughter's only 16.
The whole allowing you guys to come was to explain the stop.
Okay, but we were coming out and we said what's going on. We was not interfering. We were way back there. I was not interfering. Okay, I'm trying to get her to come back
to make sure she was okay.
I was not doing anything, man.
Well,
did I not?
I was not cussing nobody. I'm coming.
not you, Mr. Watson. We're
Okay,
not-
so why you guys arresting me?
Because when you get told to go away,
I
you,
was going away. I was back.
Look at this, guys.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? What is going on here? What is going
I'm
on?
telling my wife to come.
stay right here. Hey, let me see your phone, your keys, sir. Can you explain something?
Can you explain it to my wife?
Let me explain it to you.
Jail.
Huh?
How long we been in jail?
You're getting 2 tickets, man. You'll get booked in, you'll get back out. But let me explain something.
Can you explain it to my wife?
Let me explain it to you first, okay? When we made our traffic stop, she was obviously upset. Okay?
Of course she's upset.
Understandably so, right? We explained to her the reason for the stop. She gets on the phone with mom. Mom is cussing us out the entire time. Mom is asking us to stay put so we can explain it to her. When mom gets out of the car,
You got off the car with an attitude, man. You got off the car. You got off the car, Cook, with an attitude.
Because I heard her screaming at my officer.
But I wasn't screaming at nobody. I'm just standing here.
Yeah, then you approach this.
I did not approach anybody. No, I did not.
hey, listen to me, because I'm trying to be respectful to you. Okay, not if you keep interrupting me, right? So, her asking us to stay here, and then immediately, okay, racist, thing but respectful to your daughter, okay? You're on the phone, you ask us to stay put, we stay put so we can explain the citation to you, okay? You don't get to get out of the car screaming at us, making demands, being racist. You don't get to act like that, especially in public. Do what you do behind closed doors, but you don't do that to us. And then on top of us trying to tell you you're under arrest, and then you turn and face us like you're about to fight us.
Don't over exaggerate.
I'm not. That's exactly what
I
happened.
turn around and fight you. I'm a 55-year-old woman. I'm not going to fight
I
two
said,
police
try to
without
fight.
guns.
I said, try to fight.
No, looking like nothing.
All right, well, come on. Since you're incapable of listening.
American black women, I'm gonna say, are the scum of the
Just telling you,
earth.
don't over.
Look at this. Look at this guy. Like, oh, man.
She's getting obstruction and just keeps down. I was hoping that all of her anger would go out.
Guys, here, watch this one last thing. Watch this. Watch.
That guy might be kind of a creepy cop.
Watch.
Oh
On the night of August 12th, 2023, a young family was driving through Sterling Heights, Michigan, unaware that a speeding SUV was about to cross their path. Minutes earlier, officers tried to stop a Chevrolet Equinox for erratic driving near 15 Mile Road and Van Dyke Avenue. Instead of pulling over, the teenage driver sped off, hitting nearly 93 miles per hour as police activated their lights and sirens. With traffic building ahead, officers began to back off, but the driver didn't.
There's people who are like, oh, so like this will happen. They're like, the cops just shouldn't chase anybody. Yeah, until it's your family member that they've robbed. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Look at that, guys.
They're going pretty fast.
Yeah, 93 miles per hour.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Look at that, right through the red light. Watch this. Bam!
Oh,
Look at
man.
that. Look at that. Here, let's watch that in super slow motion. Hold on.
I got it. Look at me go. No.
Bam! Cooked. 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 Cooked.
Less than 2 minutes later, the SUV reached the intersection of Van Dyke Avenue and Metropolitan Parkway at over 80 miles per hour, ran a red light, and crashed into the family's vehicle.
You see your head! I see your head! Get the fuck out! Head! Head! Get the on the floor! I got him.
Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Well, well, well.
Of course, right, guys?
Always making us look bad.
Of course, it's Nug Nug. Yep.
Check on them! Check on them! Check on them! Are you stupid, man? Anyone else in the car? Check the car. Anyone else in the car? No. Close up. Hey, guys, check on them. Yeah, go ahead. What are you thinking? You could have just killed somebody. I'm here. Hey, I was in the back seat. I'm here. Breathe. Where? Do you want me to climb in? Which was red. Parental consent for a blood draw. I don't remember either. I maybe it was.
The person behind the wheel was 16-year-old Travian Twan D'Angelo Smith. According to investigators, Smith had multiple opportunities to stop and avoid what happened next. Instead, he allegedly pushed his SUV to nearly 93 miles per hour, weaving through traffic as officers backed off due to safety concerns. Moments later, he entered a busy intersection against a red light and triggered a collision that would leave one woman dead, her unborn child lost, and an entire family forever changed.
Sounds like initially I have all the probable cause.
Where officers, following the collision, Smith was taken into custody at the scene. As officers assessed the aftermath of the crash, they told him that someone may have been killed. According to investigators, Smith responded, "My bad," and repeatedly asked officers about the condition of his dog that had been inside the vehicle. He was later transported to a local hospital where officers obtained a court-authorized blood sample as part of the investigation. Subsequent toxicology testing found no alcohol or drugs in his system.
Look at that, guys. So he's just a dumbass, you know?
Thinking of going back to that night. There's no drugs in the car. There's no guns in the car. You don't have any alcohol on you. You don't even know that the car has no insurance.
When the case finally reached Macomb County Circuit Court, The judge was visibly shaken and deeply appalled. The court watched the horror unfold, learning that 31-year-old Faith Gumma and her unborn child and her husband was left permanently paralyzed.
Okay, I know 16-year-old boys are dumb. I guess when that argument no longer goes anywhere. When you wipe out a family, you literally wipe out a family.
With the legal process coming to a close in July 2025, Travian Smith finally faced the true cost of his catastrophic flight. The court handed down a crushing sentence, 25 to 50 years for second-degree murder, alongside maximum terms for a grossly negligent miscarriage, felony fleeing and eluding, and 2 counts of reckless driving.
Damn, guys, sad.
Play the one that I put in the.
Yeah, we had covered this one.
Oh,
already.
the one with the. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, never mind.
Yeah,
I want to know what we got sentenced with.
What's that?
Put his name in.
Yeah,
No,
I'll look for it.
It said so. You got 25 to 50 years.
Daquan Jenkins.
All right, guys. I'll shut this down, guys. We will be live tomorrow as usual, guys. I'll probably do a 4th of July special. You know what I'm saying? Because America, 250 years. You don't like America? Get the hell out. I'm tired of it. I really am. You don't like the United States? You guys, you can criticize it, fine, to make it better, but if you guys hate it, get out. All right, guys. I appreciate you. Bye, guys.
See ya.